Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Toymigos. It's another episode of They're Not Dolls. Remember, if you have not gotten your Marvel Legends retro Spider-Man figures, go on there now and order it now so that when it comes in, you can rip into it. HasbroPulse.com. Rip into it. Rip into it. Rip into it. There it is. Symbiote Spider-Man. Definitely 78 points of articulation in this figure. Comes with multiple hands. Great figure. Go get yours now at HasbroPulse.com. The Fallen Fed approves. Toymigos every Thursday night, 8:30 p.m.
And we desperately need your help. The Tornadoes, Shady 180, the Chopper, Augie. Playing with myself. I knew we could save him first. And the fallen Feds are in need of your help. Return to Earth on Thursday night to catch They're Not Dolls, presented by the Tornadoes, 8:15 p.m. PST. The boogie, gather the troops, and roll well.
Whip. Hey guys, hello and what's up, and welcome to another episode of the Fallen Fed Chronicles. We are on episode 136. It's Wednesday once again, almost the weekend, and we have a great show for you tonight. We're going to be celebrating Yoko's birthday, which was on the 6th. We had Grumps before that. That was the 5th. Bradley was just yesterday. Happy birthday, Brad. This weekend is Corinne's. Evil Divas on the 13th. I'm on the 20th. A bunch of July babies that I usually forget about or wasn't even aware to until you see it. So happy birthday, everyone. But tonight, Yoko will be joining us to have a little celebration, catch up with her, see how she's been, what's been going on, and just sit and chat with Yoko. We do have Comic-Con right around the corner. What are we, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks away? Something like that. I don't know. It's been so busy. I'm just gearing up for each week. This weekend is going to be Disney Field, as we will be in the parks for Corinne's birthday, celebrating over there. Why the hell not? We love it. It is our happy place. So we're going to do that this weekend. What else is going on? It's freaking hot over here in SoCal. Very, very hot. Can't stand it. Makes me in a grumpy mood. So I do my best to calm down before the show. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, weekend was packed full of Disney. Once again, it was great. Parks had their fireworks show. Then on the way home for about a good solid hour drive. Was just a whole another show going on there. I hope you all had a safe one and everybody is okay. Yoko checking in says she will be here in 10 minutes. Perfect. Get ready and we'll see you then. It takes me that long to talk about everything too, right? I see those videos and then I see how clean my room was and I can't get it. I can't wait to get it back there again. Corinne was cleaning first. Now Riley's cleaning hers. Then I'll be getting rid of all of this crap behind me and going through. I have more Ross toys than Ross has toys. Does that make sense? Did some Ross runs today and one whole shelf was bare. I'm like, you need me to bring some stuff in for you guys or what? Yeah, I've been hitting Ross and Dee Dee's very heavily because I am very close to completing some of those waves that are out there right now. If you're not privy to what I'm talking about, you know, I've been watching my Instagram stories. Hey, you got some figures out there? Let's trade. Everybody's stores are getting different, so let's hook each other up. You can follow Arizona Toy Hunters Guild as always, Brick University. They're basically on top of it all the time for what's going on the shelves in the stores. Mike with his turtle news and everything coming up. But I mean, Ross and Dee Dee's is still like at level of RossCon. There's been everything from Joe's to Marvel Legends, Black Series, Retro Star Wars. Right now, Micro Galaxy Squadron is very heavy. What else is there? Dee Dee's is getting in stuff as well. So I definitely got stuff to trade. And you let me know what you want to do or what you need. Just real quick. Oh, there's He-Man, the cartoon series ones. I have that to trade. So, you know, just let me know what you need. So for the Blackheart wave, if you're interested, I need 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is Moon Knight, Storm, Lilith, and Dracula. I have him, Damien, to trade. I have Brother Voodoo to trade. So let me know if you need that. What else is there? I can't reach. The Zabu wave, I need number 1 and 4. The Dark Thor and like the red hooded sorcerer looking one. I need her. That's it. And I have everybody else to trade in that line as well too. Joe's has been hitting off and on. Red Widow. Thank you, Marcus. And then retro cards are available too right now. So Ross, Dee Dee's still going on. Let's see. What else is there? Disney was great. Like I said, it's just very hot. So that really hinders your trip. You know what I mean? It's the whole reason why we have a pass, though. We can go and check stuff out or walk around night. But sometimes when we're there for a full day, I forget how muggy it gets there. Here where I am, it's like a hot. It's very hot to your skin, hot to touch, everything. And then when you start heading down away from here about an hour or two, it's really like that muggy, stuffy. Your skin starts to get sticky. And that's how Disney has been for right now. But, you know, there's tons of ways to deal with it. But that's why I'm a pass holder and we get to do stuff. Update on the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I will be throwing stuff in there. I've been doing a lot of content shooting with them. I do love them. And the videos are coming out great, but it is a learning curve on how to use them. So I will admit, what's up, Alexander? How's it going? We will be checking in with the Federation. Also, Marcus will be here. Yoko's on her way. Dario, I was hoping he would show up. I haven't heard from him yet. And Tommy's unavailable to make it tonight. And we'll see who else shows up tonight. But Alexander, what's up? Member for 17 months. Thank you. Love you. Hi, Ernie. Happy Yoko's birthday celebration. Yes. Thank you very much. So it's been a learning curve. I love them. I think the video looks great. Pictures you have to get used to. The downfall, they do die really fast. The battery drains pretty quickly. But as long as you have your case to charge it, it takes about a good, let's just say a solid 30 minutes to charge back at 100%. So that's you sitting down eating something, right? Then I have a portable charger now that I'm starting to bring for the case if the case goes down. When you're shooting with your glasses, don't wear a hat or turn your hat backwards. I learned that on some of the rides, and the ride footage is great. So we can definitely start taking ideas of what the Federation wants to see and what's done. I have ride footage, merch, and this is for the How We Do Disney stuff, right? And if there's stuff out there, I'm going to be taking them to Comic-Con. So I'll have them there. And I'm going to shoot stuff, at Comic-Con with them and all the displays, and we'll see who we talk to, all sorts of different stuff, okay? But if you have any ideas about that, let me know. Movie-wise, I was so freaking pissed last night that I missed Superman. I guess Amazon Prime had an early premiere if you had signed up for it. Had no clue about it, didn't know this was going on, and totally missed it. I would have loved to, because with all the happenings on this weekend, I got to wait to see Superman. So I was very excited about Superman, but I'm going to have to wait. The reviews seem good. I don't know what you guys have heard, but that sucks. Would have loved to have seen it. I did see Jurassic Park. It was very meh to me, if I'm just being truthful. It was your dino movie. Sorry, Jesser. The dino scenes were cool. Very, very cool. The story part was just a little not there for me. I do like the Jurassic Parks, but it was, again, just another story. I would have liked something fresher, because obviously we always have to go back to an island for something, right? Maybe we could have strayed away from that. It seemed kind of, and I know this is like rude to say, but it was like Black Widow was in a Jurassic Park movie. I'm not used to today's dry humor either. And some of those jokes for me, I was like, really? Are we making these jokes? She said a lot of jokes that I was like, is that supposed to be funny or what? There's like a couple chuckles, but I don't know. Did anybody else catch it? And how did you like it? Am I totally off here? That's just how I felt. The dinosaur stuff was exciting, action and like that, like it's supposed to be. The story just wasn't hitting for me. I'm excited about Superman, and then after that, of course, is Fantastic Four. But that's during Comic-Con, so we're going to have to wait on that one too. So we do have a lot of stuff coming up. If we are able to do a show next week, I believe maybe we'll try and do maybe like the first hour we'll do wrestling catch up, and then the second hour we can do the trivia, and then it will be time for Comic-Con. So definitely no show at that. We will be doing a live They're Not Dolls show, as we have done for years now. So that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be Thursday night. And then we also have our meetup at the Punch Bowl Social going on. If you're going to be there, we had a cool hangout before. Let's have a full-on meetup. Hopefully everybody can attend and make it. That will be right after we do the episode of They're Not Dolls live at Comic-Con. We're all going to head to the Punch Bowl Social. Please try and go. It's a really cool place. Good drinks, very affordable. There's no cover charge, no anything. So come show up. Say hello. What's up? I know we saw a lot of people there last year, and it was so much fun. So let's make some new memories and try and enjoy the hell out of Comic-Con, right? We do have Marcus with us tonight while we're waiting on Yoko. So let's bring in Marcus. I hope you're ready, Marcus. So we have a cat now.
Yeah.
Is that yours, or is it just a picture you found?
No, I just thought it was really cute.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. That's all right. Well, still need to work on it, though.
I'm trying my best, man.
Oh, wow. You are showing up. This is amazing. Here is a Marcus reveal. What's up? How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. How was your week?
It was good. I spent a lot of time with family, so I was able to just relax. I was so nervous last week because I thought we had a show, and I had family over.
No, whenever anybody can make it on here, they can make it. Like, there is no shit. I ain't paying nobody for this, so there is no schedule. There is no, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody can make it, they can make it. You know, Dario has work now all the time. Tommy had a prior engagement for this evening, so that's cool. I wanted to bring you in because you've already moderated and kept me up on, the entertainment stuff or news. You were constantly sending me stuff. And I was like, okay, well, I need Marcus here sometimes too to, keep up on that. So absolutely, man. And I appreciate your help and for being here. So yeah, no need to worry. We didn't have a show last week.
No, I texted you all of the
I was at
like,
work.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. See, I was so freaking busy at work. I have totally forgot my days, my schedule, and everything. This call kicked my ass very, very bad. And Yoko's like, every time that you're on, like, it keeps getting worse. And I'm like, yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, it's not just an age thing, but we're really bad right now, as far as work wise, of like, it heats up here. It's gotten very hot, like I said. And what I feel is weird is even though it's saying like it's 98 or 100, oh my God, it feels way hotter than that. And so our system is just blowing up around here. So I was on my way home, had to go back, just got home, said hello, jumped in the shower, had to go back. So lots of them in the middle of the night. So yeah, I am literally catching up on days and trying to figure out, like, I totally forgot, like you said. So no, I apologize. I was saying that, there was no show last week. I missed all the ones because that happens when I have to go on call. And it happens once every 6 weeks is our schedule. So sometimes I get it covered and sometimes it doesn't. When it's this busy, of course, nobody's going to cover you. Other than that, it's like, sometimes I can get the week covered. So yeah, that's why we missed last week due to work, but we're right back on schedule. But summertime, I would say like from June till let's say September, viewership always goes down for everybody. You have summertime vacation, lots of people doing stuff. Then the weather changes in September and people try and get back into a mode. And then we have the holidays and all your viewership goes back up and your viewers are there and like that. So everybody takes a little hiatus and, like that. It's like it's normal. So I appreciate everybody always being here or everybody who's new like that. But yeah, sometimes my work gets in the way and we can't do a show. Before we were rolling with somebody would be here to do a show, but things happen. Dario works now. Yoko's doing more content, trying to get caught up. Tommy had something going. So, we make the best of it. And that's for all of our friends who do streams and everything. It's very difficult schedule to keep on. Like I commend Yoko for all the stuff that she posts and does. It's hard. Like I said, like I got those glasses and I have so much to post up. That first time when I tried to post up like merch and seeing the figures at Disney and it wasn't working, it's kind of frustrating because like I don't have a lot of time to sit and do that. So, I have to step away from it and then I go on and I try and figure it out after and do instructions and YouTube and Google and like that. So I commend everybody who runs a channel and does stuff because it's a lot to keep up. So, and then you have everything in the world going on. So we're here. It's our step away to get away from everything, be here, de-stress, get happy for a while. And that's what we do. So yeah. Did you watch anything, Marcus, at all? Did you see Jurassic Park or no?
Nah, I didn't. Not yet.
Yeah.
I don't plan on really going to any movie theaters anytime soon. There's too many people.
Yeah.
Like,
I heard the Superman did well though.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, excited about that. Did you watch anything though? Anything new come up? I don't remember if I caught anything.
Not
new.
really.
I finished Ironheart.
I didn't get a chance to watch that one yet.
Oh, it was good. I liked it. It was 6 episodes. Again, guys, make your own opinion about shit. Like, just stay away from the internet because all I saw was all this bad, and I enjoyed it. I kept watching it in the middle of the night when I got home from work, like something to turn on. Like, I'm not that person who can just come home, even though I was out till 3 a.m. and just fall asleep. Like, I have to shower and still like turn my head off, kind of, so I need something. So I was watching those, and 6 episodes. It was really good. They introduced a new character to the Marvel universe. Quite a couple new characters. Very surprising who showed up, and it was cool. It's a good show, and I do recommend everybody to watch it because it continues the story, and we'll have to see where we go from here. I know Fantastic Four is coming up, and there's been a lot of new previews for that. Like really new, right? It seemed like it was going to be one movie, and then I saw some TV ads, and now I'm like, oh, what type of movie is this going to be?
I don't think I've seen them yet.
Yeah, there was some TV spots that I was trying to get away from, of not like Tommy of watching stuff, but sometimes it does happen, and it sucked me in that very first TV one that I saw. So that was pretty good. But what else did I watch? I just checked out the last Final Destination.
Ooh.
They still got it. It was there. Final Destination is going to be, what it is, right?
Yeah.
But can you keep doing these scary deaths? Yeah, you can. And I thought it was good. I thought it was a good story. The way they died, then it just started getting cheesy towards the end. But then again, it's like, isn't this what we're here for? To see like the cheeseballness of it. So it was cool.
I will admit, I haven't seen any of the Final Destination movies. I just refuse to because, I've said it before, and I grew up in a Christian household. I don't want to watch that.
Oh, it gets you. It does. I won't drive behind certain trucks now. Corinne didn't want to see it, so I was trying to watch it on the low. And then all of a sudden, her and Riley walked in, and she's like, is this Final Destination? I'm like, pause. I was like, yeah. Are you guys going to be in here, or what's going on? Because, they don't like it either. So, but I was able to check that out. Still, like I said, they're bringing in new stuff, and I watched it the whole way through and was still like, oh my God, that's so stupid. It's good. And then what else was there? I don't know if there's any other movies or TV shows caught up in the last 2 weeks. Like I was saying, totally lost it there for a minute.
I got some notes on it probably, or not.
The what?
Just like recent movies that came out. There was this I think this movie, it was called like K-pop Demon Hunter or something like that. I don't know what.
Yoko asked if I had seen it. I haven't seen it. I heard that was good as well too. So I'm gonna have to watch that.
I heard people are saying that's like Sinners, but
really? I don't know. I didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, she had just said, hey, did they tell you to watch this yet? And I was like, no. And then I looked it up, and Yoko was like, yeah, watch it. And I was like, okay. So that is on my list. Dan to Dan is back. So the first episode of season 2. I did see that one. Again, it was late at night, so I kept falling asleep. But then I finally did watch it fully. That was great. I like Dan to Dan, so that's great to be back. Yoko said, wait for me. So Yoko's coming, so we'll check in with the Federation while we're waiting for Yoko to hop in. She was running just a little bit late. And we got Marcus here, and Dario, we'll see when he can show up, and Tommy's unavailable. We'll be here tonight, guys. But thank you guys so much for being here. Say what's up over there. Hi, whatever you need to do. Let us know how you're doing. How's your week? What have you been watching? What do you want to talk about tonight? And do me a favor and hit the thumbs up. And then as soon as Yoko gets here, we'll begin the celebration festivities. We're just catching up with Yoko, but isn't that enough always to have a party? So we got Mark Rose here. What's up? How's it going? Let's see. Happy belated birthday, Bradley. It was Brad's birthday as well, too. Let's see. Winger Loses in the house. Hello. Throw in the high 10s for Yoko. How's it going, Winger Lose? Shelf Presents. What the fet? Yeah. How's it going? Hey, Wing. Let's see. Happy birthday, Yoko. Sonic is here. What's up, everyone? This was a while ago. Yoko is on the way. Bad Wolf's in the house. So what I'm hearing is that folks that are in the FFC universe have parents that really enjoyed themselves between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's true. It's different. Like you have summer and either you go places or you don't. And then you go back to school, you see your friends and everything, and then it starts getting busier again around the holidays, and you see all your family and everything. That's how it always was for me. So, yeah. Saying happy birthday and saying what's up to everybody is Wing or Lose. 10 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Dougie Fresh, you're on. On. I just heard that the other day. Good one, Shelf. Mackerson is here. Hi, welcome. How are you? Haven't talked to you in a long time. My nearest Ross is 2 hours away. So this new just frustrates me. I'm sorry, Bad Wolf. That does suck. You don't have a DD's either, then I presume. Red Widow, Marcus, is who you said I was missing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Forgot
then I
my
need
mic was on too.
Dark Thor and Red Widow. Is that the Moon Knight with the black inner cape? Hasbro Pulse has that one on sale at the moment. I don't know. All I know is it's the Strange Tales version.
It's the Moon Knight with the golden gauntlets and the embellishments.
So is it the one he's talking about or no?
I don't know about the black inner cape. He probably does though.
That's the one I need. Those were showing up at DD's as well.
Like, do you need the figures or do you need the Build-A-Figure pieces?
No, I really want the Build-A-Figure piece. Getting the figures is just a plus.
I see.
I want the Black Heart for my Marvel vs. Capcom display that I have going on. I know it's not the right color, and we're praying that we get like that blue colored one, which they're probably going to do. But for now, it would be my placeholder up there. So yeah, I'm really, really trying to go with the pieces. Getting the figures is a plus though. And like I said, every store is getting different. So if we can help each other out, let's do that. Let's see. That Moon Knight is sold out now. Oh, all right. What's up, Aaron? Love the hat. Yoko really brings out your eyes. It doesn't get red earlier. I'm talking about Ernie. Happy belated birthday, Yoko. Was going to message you in your day, but it was busy at the hospital. Hope you had a good day. That's awesome. We already said what's up to Alexander. How are you? Desertle's in the house. Hello, hello. Let's see. Toy Rensu's in the house. How are you? Everybody's saying what's up. Seeing Superman in IMAX on Thursday night. Lucky. That's awesome. Like I said, I have to wait. What was this one? Marcus, I rewatched the previous film. What's that one?
It was the one with all the old actors, so Sam Neill, Jeff Goldblum, and Laura Dern.
Dominion. Oh, the one right before this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I thought it was okay too, especially bringing everybody together. Jurassic World was a fun popcorn movie. Not going to win any awards though. Yeah, definitely have my popcorn. To me, jokes don't belong in a survival movie, says Sonic. Yeah, I don't know. For me, like, I always laugh at stuff, but there was some that she was like trying to, I would say, put out there, and I just wasn't getting it. I was like, okay. But there was some other like teenagers and younger people that were laughing at it, and I was like, I guess it's just not my humor. Marcus Yee on cam, yes. Delphi Rangers. Hey, y'all. IG Refugee checking in. How's it going? Thank you for being here. Yoko said she needs another 5 more minutes because her room was a mess. Wrestling Hound is here. What's up, Hound? How are you? When I send off your package, Hound, I actually found you. I need to check with you. I found you some AEW figures at DD's. So I need to know if you need them or not. I'll have to send you a pic of them, and then I'll be sending out your package next week because I'm busy this weekend. But I was able to find some, so we'll see if you have them. Yes, it's a Marcus sighting. What's up, Stormfire Blizzard? Greetings, salutations. Notifications failed me. They have. That sucks. I feel like when Ernie is hot while on the job, he would have more Ross runs and such to get out of the heat. Sometimes we definitely do. Got to check everywhere, I've been enjoying the heat because I've been using it to my advantage of painting my project. Yeah, there's always, different people love the heat. Some don't. People are the worst, Rensu says. That doesn't work well for me because 70 to 85% humidity doesn't work well for painting. Yeah. Let's see. We're almost caught up here. Hold on. I had 0 expectations for Ironheart, but I ended up liking it a lot, says Desertle. Shelf Presence agrees. Ironheart was fun. I did like it. I don't do theaters, but I've been thinking of going just for the Demon Slayer and Chainsaw Man movies. I actually saw those previews when I went. I enjoyed Ironheart too. It was a fun show. Yeah, I liked it. What's up, Rick Jones? Thanks for being here. Yes, Yoko is here to spark joy. We will be checking with her in just 1 minute. I knew Ernie was on call last Wednesday, but didn't realize Toymigos was on last Thursday. Whoops. Yes. The Infinity Castle looks amazing. They could easily do a crossover of Final Destination in almost any horror flick. killed by a prop replica of Freddy's glove. Yeah, yeah. And it will be in IMAX. It's been hot in LA. As Ernie said, he's up here in the desert. For me, it's been working well. Last month's heat wave, I painted all of my warehouse racks fast. That's cool. Yes, Yoko will be on right now. Pop Demon Hunters was very fun. Happy birthday, Yoko, from Rick. What up, twin? What's up, Rick Dom? How are you? Are you going to be at Comic-Con again? Saying what's up to Rick. I started watching The Acolyte. Let me know how you enjoyed that. Marcus talking about himself. Happy birthday, Yoko. Now you're finally legal drinking age. No more asking for your parents. Evil Diva's in the house. Hi, everyone. Hi, babe. Be safe. And we are almost at the end. Wrestling How Damn yeah. Send me the pics. I will. And I've needed plenty of sketchy situations, and jokes absolutely happen are needed. Okay. Very cool. And let's welcome to the show the birthday girl herself. We haven't talked to her in so long. The lovely Yoko McCann.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Marcus.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay, so you can hear me.
Yes, you're good.
I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm like, I hope everything's
right. No,
working. It's kind of a miracle, actually.
Camera's good. That's on. Yeah. How are you?
I turned my lights on. I'm good. Sorry, I was at the gym. Sorry.
Yeah, not a problem. I said when you can make it. Absolutely. How was the gym today?
Good.
Yeah. Did you do any more records or anything? I know you've lightly been showing posts of you lifting and working out and stuff.
Yeah, no, I feel pretty good about what I did today. It was my training session, so it was straight lifting.
Yeah. That's cool. That's awesome.
My back squats are getting real good.
What are you how about that one that you said where you lifted last time that it was a new record for you? Have you gone over that?
On Monday we did I was in a class where we ended with back squats where we were building up to like a 1 rep max is what they call it, so you just do the 1 and then you add more weight until you want to stop. So doing that I got up to 210 on Monday.
No, wow.
But then today was more for reps. So I did 5 reps at 188 today on the back squat. So they were telling me that my 1 rep max is probably actually a lot. Yeah.
You Johns better watch out, dude, because she's coming for you at Comic-Con.
Yes,
better be nice.
I will back squat them to death.
We got No Chewing in the house. Wrestling Hound saying happy birthday. Grumps is also here. Happy belated birthday to Grumps as well, too. We said that earlier. Where has Yoko been? How many Johns did she beat up? And M. Mackerson saying happy birthday. We got Mario here. What's up, 796 Studios? Oh, my heavens, the rumors are true. Yoko is back. How much did Ernie pay you?
Not enough to be on time.
Yes, but any super chats, once again, will go to the birthday fund for Yoko, and we'll be doing drinks at the meetup and like that. And again, just like we did last year, show you everything that she got and the whole 9 yards. So tonight's super chats will be for Yoko's birthday celebration and drinks as Comic-Con's right around the corner. Why not do it again, right, Yoko?
Let's do it. It was great. I'm pretty sure I drank for free last year.
Yeah. No, you did. I remember you said it was so freaking awesome that you were taken care of. So thank you, Federation. And like I said, any super chats tonight, we'll go straight to Yoko and we'll record it again and show you for those who can't make it to the meetup to let us know. I think I know who said they were going to be there earlier. Didn't I catch that, or was that a message? I think Bradley will be there. I need to know if Rick's going to go again. We have lots of people.
But thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes. It means a lot. Thank you. Happy birthday to Grumps, and I didn't realize it was Bradley's birthday too. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday or maybe the day before that. Like I said, my days. Yoko been so much up. Marcus reminded me there wasn't a show.
And slow,
Yeah. Oh my God, it definitely was. Especially because I was like, I told you, I was in the middle of the night during the day. Like, it was so bad. At a point, I was trying to talk to Yoko, and then I felt that Yoko was messing up my day. So I stopped talking to Yoko. That's how superstitious we get during leaks. So there's different stuff of when you're on call, per se. Okay. It's a 24/7 thing. You don't tell the person, I hope your call is good. Or you don't tell the person, I hope it goes slow. And you don't wash your truck. You know, that type of things. There's stuff that you don't do. Well, every time that Yoko had messaged me, of course, I would see it later. And I'm on the way home and I'm like, oh, hey, sorry, still at work. And we'd start talking. And I'm like, yeah, I'm almost home. And like clockwork, I would have to go back out again. So at one point, I'm like, okay, I can't message Yoko no more because then maybe I get to go home. So this is stuff that you have to throw out there in the universe.
Yeah. I know.
To see if it works.
I'm trying to tell you a story and you keep disappearing.
Because like you thought I was at home and nope, I was right back out again.
Yeah.
So yeah. Alexander, happy birthday, Yoko.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Alexander. That's awesome and amazing. Shelf Presents, happy birthday,
you.
Yoko. Hope you had an amazing born day. Bradley, to the birthday girl, also, thank you.
Thank you.
Chamba, what's up, Chamba? That should be a good one. Yeah. Can't wait for Chamba to go hang out with Chamba again. We get to see him. So it's like our yearly meetup with lots of people, right? So I really can't wait, you know? Thank you, Yoko. Happy birthday to you too. Yoko going to flex her muscles and say, did I really lose Ernie? Did I? And squeeze a beanbag as it blows up in her hand.
Wait, did I lose or did I lose Ernie?
Did I really lose Ernie? Oh, did I? Sorry.
Or did I really lose
missed
Ernie?
it there.
That's how I read it. Did I really lose Ernie?
Both ways are going to be correct.
Yeah.
Did I really lose Ernie? And there will be a point where she says, did I really lose Ernie? Yeah.
Is that about cornhole?
Yes. Which
I'm really upset about that. Remember I sent you that cornhole video that went viral for some girl. I forget. She threw it.
Yes. And it was nothing compared to yours.
Mine was way funnier.
Yes. Yeah. There's a whole cornhole video out there that went viral, which is actually like not being rude, but Yoko's right. Yoko's was so much funnier. Yeah. I can't believe it. There's stuff that we definitely should have already have gone viral for, and it hasn't.
People keep stealing things from the Fallen Fett Chronicles. Am I right, Ernie?
Yes. All my ideas are always taken, and everybody else uses them up. That's fine. Whatever.
I know.
But
I'm sure they saw our cornhole video.
Yeah. Look, see, Pletho, the cornhole video was impressive. Thank you.
Did Pletho see? Was that our video or the one that went viral?
Oh, I'm hoping Pletho's talking about our video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one was a definite keeper. Yeah, I actually just yesterday got my boards from that championship that I won at work. Yeah. So that's very cool. We will definitely have to bust those out, Yoko, and have a rematch on those.
Yeah, I'm gonna print out my own sticker and slap it on one side.
And slap it on? Okay. Yeah. You got it.
Because I don't know if Cheney knows I saw when he held up the special Toymigo ones, but I noticed I wasn't on there too. I mean, which of course it's not surprising because I'm not a real Toymigo, but you know, who made this? Who made cornhole a thing, huh?
Yoko and Ernie did, but
the disrespect, and that's why you haven't seen me around these parts lately.
Chun-Li's had definitely been up there on the board.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah. But you can throw your sticker on mine. You can throw your sticker on theirs. I don't even remember how long ago because Chamba had asked that when that was, and it was last year. But I know when I did give them the graphics, it wasn't working. So only my single one had worked. Chamba says when I win again and I do another one, definitely do the Peanuts version of us. How do you feel about that one? Yeah, I think that would be cool too. So everybody that wants to bring your own boards, that people have said they want to challenge us, Yoko, that's fine. Bring it on. They think that they got it. I know people want to bring their own boards as well too. Go ahead.
I know I was going to practice, but like clearly I haven't.
Do we really need practice though? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean,
I
like,
think
think
we
about
just
like
go
if
with
I
it.
threw it up on the roof last time.
Yeah.
Now I'm strong and shit. Like, what? Now what's gonna happen?
Probably the neighbor's roof is what I'm going for, right, Marcus? Like just totally clearing one and going to the other. I would definitely say.
I could just
Pletho says,
imagine. I could just imagine like Yoko just flexing right before she's about to throw, kind of like Popeye.
I'm gonna break
all
that
of
board.
do I throw like this? Do I do it like this? Yeah. How do I throw it? Pletho says the Toy Migos one from the Fallen Fett Chronicles, of course.
Mhm.
Awesome. John to the Ross is here. What's up? How are you? Doombot 9000, yo, what up, Federation? Happy birthday, Yoko. Yeah, they stole the RoboCop scene from Ernie. That's fucked up. That's jacked up right there. That's the worst comment I've ever received, and it still makes me laugh every time. Yeah, Marcus is in the house, Doombot. Maybe we can get Chamba to draw you as Chun-Li as a birthday gift. That's a great idea, Mario. Yes, let's put it out there in the universe. I'm still waiting for Cheney to show what Yoko super chatted for that one day.
Oh yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
What? He missed a super chat from you?
No, because remember he made like that. He had that special animation that a little inappropriate for sorry, not Marcus, for Machu. And so then I super chatted one. I think it was specifically for like Bucky related, Winter Soldier.
Okay.
And he said he was working on it, and it's been like 2 years. So
all I can think about is the time when Jay Shaw dressed up as Shower Bucky. It's
no, we don't know. We don't speak of that. I've been actively. I go to therapy to forget that.
That's part of the therapy session.
Yeah.
No. John to the Ross saying happy birthday, Yoko. So thank you. Could probably hit low Earth orbit.
Did he speak on my behalf? Wait, did he speak on my behalf? Did he thank himself on my behalf too?
I didn't know how to read this. I mean, yeah, because it's like you're saying it, right? Like, he said he told you happy birthday, and you were like, "Oh, thank you," like that. Yeah. Yes, it's all right, John. Could probably hit low Earth orbit, is what Pletho thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Yoko yeeting with every throw. Yeah, she doesn't even get a point because she just loses all the bags everywhere, all around it. Ryan's in the house. What's up, Ryan? Happy birthday, Yoko. How are you, Mr. Dole? Rick Dom saying happy birthday as well. And sorry, Ernie just wanted to make Yoko laugh. Not a problem. Yeah, that'd be great. I like Mario's idea. We shall have that. But yes, when I bring those boards out, maybe we should do one side of people slapping some stickers on or something. I don't know how that would affect the board.
I was just going to say that you don't want to affect the,
Well, I'm thinking, yeah. So maybe it has sides.
The sliding, right? Like it might affect the slide.
Yeah.
No.
So I got the custom boards made and done. That was cool. And they got me custom bags. They ordered green ones to match. So actually, I waited this long for it. It was kind of cool that I had to wait this long for it, right? Because of what they did.
Yeah. It was
because
worth it.
Because of the pictures that I was sending, they busted out a new machine and everything too to print it like that. That's why they couldn't get the other ones. So there was a lot to doing my boards and what they wanted that it over exceeded my expectations, and I love it. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So it's very, very cool. Sonic has a very important question since we're catching up with Yoko and celebrating with Yoko. Those of you who are just joining us, it is Yoko's birthday celebration. We have tons of birthday in July, but last year when we did this, because Comic-Con's right around the corner, this was basically Yoko's drink money for the weekend.
Yeah.
And we recorded it, and we had tons of meetups and fun, and she said thank you and what she got. So be sure and catch up and check out that video. But any super chats tonight, go to Yoko's birthday fun, and she's already doing very well. So let's keep it going. Sonic wants to know, where's the big spaceship box at now, Yoko?
Okay, that is still at the bottom of my stairs, but
is it really?
Maybe this weekend I'll bring it up.
Wow. And what about the mouse droid?
Mouse droid's right here.
Oh, you brought that one up.
I opened it on on enablers last
Did
month.
you really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How do Larry and Lucy like that thing?
They don't care.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if they're smart or stupid. They don't care. You know?
Yeah, that mouse droid, when Corinne was walking around with it, I'm like, this thing's huge.
Yeah, it was. We did debate it on enablers too. Like, is that really life size? Because they all think it's weird. It's weird. All you boys think it's bigger than it's supposed to
No,
be.
I thought it was bigger too, and that's what I was telling Paul.
Yeah, I know.
Paul says no, that it
You
was.
guys usually do think it's bigger than it actually is. Yeah.
I thought it was way bigger, so I don't know. We'll have to see. I wish there was. I mean, there's got to be some book that has the specs or something for it, but we'll see. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, and speaking of enablers, you do have enablers coming up. Are you going to be joining?
Yes, we do have enablers tomorrow. Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Awesome. And then, yes, you will be at Comic-Con.
Yes, I will.
Very cool.
With
But for
Rockcliffe
work.
in the Star Wars Pavilion.
For work,
With a really
right?
cool thing. Yes, for work.
So
Don't get me in
again,
trouble.
yes, once again, that's the rules, guys. She is at work. So it is awesome to go say hi to Yoko, but you have to buy 3 things and then you can. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, she's at work. So make sure you're respectful.
Come say hi. Come say hi. Just don't be
Yes.
offended if I can't chat long.
Yeah, and check out the merch, of course.
And yeah, and make me look good by buying something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a plus because Rock Love is unisex all over the place, so it doesn't matter. Get yourself.
And this our Comic-Con deal is very unisex all over the place.
Cool, awesome. So yeah, it's gonna be cool to see you there. Chamba will be there, but you also did another Comic-Con recently, right? Did you put that video up yet, or are you still working on that?
I just did the one Jubilee video from
and that was it.
Comic-Con. Yeah, that's probably it for this one. Because my plans didn't all entirely work out. I mean, so that day was really fun. So I did go on behalf of Rocklove, and I was doing a lot of gifting. So I do have a couple of fun stories from that actually. I just gotta get back into my mind grapes and pull out the stories. But no, so I was wearing the new Jubilee jewelry from Rocklove, and they had like like most of the X-Men 97 voice cast at this show. So it was pretty cool that I was able to give the voices of Rogue, Gambit, Jubilee, and Wolverine their jewelry from Rocklove.
Very
so that was
awesome.
Really fun. But I always like wearing my Jubilee outfit, so that was really fun to do that. But my favorite story actually is probably Tamara Morrison.
You didn't tell me you saw him.
I didn't tell you the story.
No. Are you kidding? I wouldn't remember this. No.
That was probably the day you kept having to.
You're right, because you kept saying that now that you say that you wanted to tell me something, and I again kept getting called. So what happened?
Okay. So he had a really long line, right? You know, the Boba Fett, for those of you, if anyone doesn't know. He had a really long line.
Aquaman's dad, Moana.
So I didn't want to, like, you know, I'm gifting, I'm not getting anything signed or anything like that myself, you know. So I'm like, I'm not going to wait in this. I'm not going to wait in this line. For some of the, like, you know, for the X-Men actors, I waited in their lines because they weren't too bad, you know. So
right.
But his line was really long, so I went up to the front to his handler and I was like, hey, there's a really cool Boba Fett helmet ring from Rocklove. And so I asked the handler, I was like, hey, when you get a chance, could you just give this to him? You know, I was like, I don't want to interrupt or cause a scene or, you know, cut in line or anything like that. I just want him to have the ring. So she was like, oh yeah, no problem. And so I gave it to her and I walked to the other end of the room. It was a separate building from where the main stuff was. So it wasn't that far
for
away.
Autographs. Yeah. Okay.
So and then I was like looking at my phone. I was trying to figure out the next thing to do. So I was standing there for a few minutes. And next thing I know, he's standing right in front of me.
Oh no!
And was like, "Thank you so much. I love it." And he shook my hand and gave me a big hug. And I was like, "Oh, I was trying, you know."
No shit. Oh.
So he like walked away from it. So I accomplished the exact opposite of my goal of not causing a scene, you know?
Yeah, and it totally all happened.
But like, I thought that was so nice that, like he felt the need to like get up and come say thank you.
Hell
for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You hugged Boba Fett.
I did. Yeah.
That's great.
And it
That is
was
awesome.
actually a solid handshake and hug, I will say. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, that's what I needed to hear. And I'm sure everybody was thinking the same thing because
I know, Torrentu asked. Yeah.
your boy,
Yeah.
John Berthenau, has been all over the place lately. And he's actually going to be supposed to be in the new Spider-Man movie as well, too.
But he was also at this convention, John Bernthal.
No shit. Are you serious?
But he was not. I was only there on Friday, and he was not there on Friday. So I posted a story of me standing in front of his empty table, being like, "Oh, really? You can't show up."
He didn't want to face the handshake. All of the all of the comments again, Yoko.
So that's gonna have to wait for another day, I guess. His redemption tale.
Maybe our Comic-Con. Because I just saw him post something about a new show that he's doing or something. So, oh my god, I will record for you to shake his hand.
It's not.
Is that it? Is that the handshake?
It's a handshake.
It's a handshake. Oh, how does it? I saw some intense eye contact there.
Yeah. I think it's on set of the Odyssey.
What do you mean?
Mario says you cannot not cause a scene.
What do you mean by that? When have I caused
I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
No,
Rick John says,
that's a good thing.
"Oh my god, is this Fabio's co-star?" Is what he was saying. Tito Mario. Bong bong.
Don't read it out loud, Ernie.
Okay. All right. No, that's wrong. All right. Sorry. I expected
I'm trying to save you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I expected Yoko to say that he broke his hand while shaking it or suplexed him while hugging him.
No, I was originally planning on going back Saturday, and I was going to do a Punisher cosplay and go challenge him. But
oh shit, for real?
Then I decided to go to the gym instead.
Well, you're lost, John. There you go. Yeah,
it's far enough away that I was like, I'm not going to go all the way back just to do this.
Yeah, that's cool. So you had that. We have our Comic-Con coming up. You did step away for a while to work on a bunch of content. You had all your Japan stuff.
Which I'm still doing.
You're still doing. Yeah, but you've been busting out a lot. And I would say it's paid off. You've also gotten some sponsorships from 2 different companies. They sent you stuff and you had to do videos for that too. Yeah. That's awesome.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I just had another one reach out, which like now I'm skeptical of everything being fake, so I'll like DM the brand to be like, is this real? Because a lot of them go through like third parties, like agencies or something. And I've had a couple that were like obviously fake. So now, so I'm just trying to be extra careful. But there's one that could be kind of cool that that came through that seems to actually be real. So
oh, well, awesome! Congratulations. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But you're still working on that content. Rick had a question earlier. I don't know if you saw it. Rick wanted to know, did you guys already reveal your Comic-Con stuff or not yet?
Oh, we did. More details are coming, but should we show it real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're always there with Star Wars, right? So we're in the Star Wars pavilion. So our Comic-Con booth is always Star Wars themed. So our new collection is called Galactic Forge. And
we are talking about the Rock Love Comic-Con stuff.
And so this is on rocklove.com. There's a whole video with Allison explaining it. Here. So there's a whole video that explains the whole thing, but basically we're going to have we're going to have these blank bracelets and necklaces, and you can get it customized in Arbesh.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Which is a big deal. It was a big deal for Star Wars to give us permission to do this. So that's something you can only do at the con. It has to be your name or initials, so you can't just get anything on there.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, so there's bracelets and necklaces in both silver plated brass and sterling silver, which is,
and you can add charms to it.
And there's also charms. So yeah, we don't have all the images up yet, but there's a 6 different enhancer charms that we call them. So there's Rebel, Jedi, Sith, Empire. This one, the Warriors of Mandalore, and Clan of Two. I think that was 6.
Mythosaur? No Mythosaur.
The Mythosaur's on the back of the Warriors of Mandalore.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome. Okay. So we can get name or initials.
See, like on that one, right? Oh no, that's not the.
Yeah.
No, not that one. I can't remember now. There's so much happening. We'll have to see.
Of course.
So those are the extra charms you can get after you customize. And then there's going to be a handful. There's 4 necklaces and 2 bracelets that have iconic quotes already on them too. So you can get those as well if you don't want something first. And those are going to be online too. So the Comic-Con special is being able to get your name personalized. Yeah.
It's really cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. What a great idea. That's very cool. And then Rick's already throwing it out there. Get Star Trek engraved.
Yeah, that would not get approved. Sorry.
There goes your idea, Rick.
Yeah.
Delphi Ranger says I need one that says Adelphi and has X-Wing charms. That's very cool. Yeah. Awesome. I love that.
Yeah, I know it'll be fun.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah. So that will be going on at Comic-Con. I have to definitely go check that out and look at that. I know you've been so busy, but is there anything that you've seen that you want to get at Comic-Con because it was revealed, or you want to go check out?
I haven't seen anything that I want yet other than at my own booth.
Yeah. I kind of feel the same way. Like my list is low. I mean, obviously the Street Fighter stuff. I think Jada knocked it out with those ones. Even though I'm not a Mega Man fan like that, I have all the freaking figures because it's so cool. So I'll probably have to get that one. And then the Street Fighter ones that they're going to have, like that's what's on my list so far. Yeah. I don't know if I need the Hasbro one. That's probably like a maybe, probably. But other than that, I haven't seen anything like, oh my God, I got to get that. Yeah. You know, or at least I'll check it out and then I'll see if I'm going to get it. But so mine is Jada and then maybe the Savage Land 3 figures. So we'll have to see. But
yeah, I do look forward to seeing what Pop Mart has, even though I probably wouldn't be able to get it without help. But
so with their Labubu stuff and everything still so freaking popular, do you feel like that could be one this year, or have they revealed already?
I have no idea. No, they haven't revealed.
Okay.
All right. I didn't even realize they were there last year. But Rick said it was like first to market stuff that they had last year, not necessarily exclusive. So
I didn't know they were there either. I saw his comment and you talk about it, and I was like, oh, I guess they are there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But no, I haven't seen anything yet. I mean, I didn't buy too much last year either. So
you didn't. Nope. We'll or the year before that.
Yeah.
Stormfire says, is he able to do his full name or just the first name?
It's 10 character limit, so
okay,
probably not a full name. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You just made it for Stormfire.
Yeah.
So there you go. You're gonna have to pick one up. And Rick says, I hope I get the Pop Mart time slot so I can get stuff. Rick Jones, yes, it's the Savage Land one that Hasbro has. Sonic says, I rewatched Jaws in a long time and it scared me a few times. I saw that come up at the movies too, and I was going to do the same. I just haven't been able to watch it yet. Pleto says, I'm hoping to get the Black Series exclusive after the con. Yeah, those will be up. I'm not too much after that. It is a cool set, but I don't think I need
Obi-Wan
to get it.
Anakin?
Yeah, on the platforms and them fighting and everything. So, yeah, Rick Jones still wants Star Trek on his. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it won't get approved. Try again, Rick. Yeah. So, again, if you're just joining us, it is Yoko's birthday celebration. We have Comic-Con coming up. All of tonight's super chats will be going to Yoko for drinks and such, or she picks something up, and then we're going to record it again and let you know what she got. So thank you guys very much. We're just here chilling, talking, catching up with Yoko. And we already have quite a generous amount of super chats, so we can keep it going. And Yoko will have a blast on Comic-Con weekend with that, just like she did the year before.
As I am working.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With that being said, she does hold her liquor very well. So she put me to shame quite a number of times.
I mean,
Dario's here. Dario, you gonna jump in? Happy belated, Yoko. I'll sell you some drink money when you're at STCC.
I didn't realize Dario's not going to be there.
Yeah, I just found that out last
Yeah.
week too. Yeah, it's gonna be where is it at? Yeah, that's that really sucks.
But
It's not gonna
Hopefully,
be
I'll see you in New York.
Picard, 6 letters. Kirk, 4 letters. I never wish her a happy birthday. Sorry about that. Happy birthday from Adelphi Rangers.
Oh,
And how many push-ups can Yoko do?
you want to find out? No, I'm just kidding.
We don't have that much time. But Dario, you can hop on unless you're still at work, man. I put the link in the chat. Yeah, we're gonna miss Dario this year out there, unfortunately. But it should be a good time. So I'm looking forward to it, man. My childhood best friend will be going to the meetup as well too. So that's exciting. I'm gonna be able to hang with a lot of people and just chill out that Thursday night, and then hopefully see everybody at the con. I'm very excited about it, Yoko.
Me
So
too.
we'll have to see. I haven't seen you in quite a long time since the last time we had a meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be nice to catch up and chat and hang out. And we'll have that going on. Have you been watching stuff?
Only K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's the one you were telling me about, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is that true? I really haven't been watching stuff because when I do have time, I'm trying to work on my content.
Right.
I feel like that's all I've seen recently, but like I loved it. I thought it was so fun.
Yeah, you were telling me to check it out, and it is on my list.
Yeah.
When I was going to, Dan had popped up, so that's why I tried Dan.
Oh yeah, I just saw that that's back and Marshall's back, so I gotta watch those too.
Yeah, so it's one episode. I don't know what days Dan is though. Like I said, because my schedule is off right now. That I had just seen it, but I was so overworked I kept falling asleep. But I literally just finally watched the whole first episode, got caught up on that. So I do need to throw in that. What is it called again? K-pop Demon Hunter or K-pop what? Yes,
K-pop
it is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. There was that. I have to watch that, and then I don't remember what else. There was a couple things that I was telling you to watch. Oh, Ironheart. I thought that was good.
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
It's 6 episodes. It was, and like I said, it was cool. Introduced some new characters as well.
I did just watch the old Fantastic Four though, that I had never seen before.
Which one?
The Chris Evans one.
The Chris Evans one. Okay.
Yeah. I had never seen that, so I watched both of those.
Really? And what did you think?
I think since I last been here, they were fun. You know, I thought they were fun.
Did you watch Deadpool and Wolverine?
Yeah.
So you just only known. Yeah. Okay.
I knew enough, you know. But remember, like I fell asleep during that part the first time I saw Deadpool. Anyway.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter. So you were good. Yeah. Now you can go back and watch both parts. Yeah. Okay. That's
no. Okay. My favorite
cool.
thing about K-pop Demon Hunters though is that I went to I'm going to talk about the gym again. I'm sorry, but Monday night I started going to the Olympic lifting classes where it's like, you know, it's different from like the CrossFit type classes I usually go to. And there's this one guy in this class. This is my first time meeting him, and he's like what you think of when you think of a power lifter, you know, just this big
the build and everything.
Yeah. He was messing with the music to play in the classroom. He put on the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack. And he's like, my favorite song is Golden. And that guy I was like, all right, this is fun. So that was fun. Lifting to that soundtrack was awesome. Yeah.
That's
I don't know. That made me like it even more for some reason. Because now
so you had already been watching it. It wasn't because of that.
It's a movie, right? It's not a show. It's a movie.
Oh, I thought it was a show.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was actually. But it's a movie. Yeah.
Oh, so we can just watch it.
Yeah. It's like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Oh, I really thought it was a show.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll definitely have to check that out then. Yes, Alexander, Dario is going to be missing, unfortunately. Do you have any special events planned, get-togethers? Yes, Thursday night, the Toymigos will be recording a live show of They're Not Dolls like we always do. Then immediately after, we're going to the Punch Bowl Social that is located down there in San Diego, of course. What was it? It was a few minutes away from Comic-Con, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about where it was, just look up Punch Bowl Social and we'll be there Thursday night. We'll all hang out and we'll have that going on. I don't have anything else planned. I will be inside trying to do interviews for Toymigos and get content and video, meet and say hello and all the good stuff. Yeah. So like I said, I don't know if you heard that part, Yoko, I have messed with the glasses more.
The glasses
turned out very well for me. Yeah, I got the Ray-Ban Meta glasses to start shooting
content.
Did? I did. Yeah. So
did you pay full price for them?
The DJI or whatever, the one you guys use, you know, that's still out of reach. And there was a sale on the Ray-Ban ones through TikTok. So not only that.
Oh, wait, are they real?
Yes. No, yeah, it's from Ray-Ban. Yeah. No, seriously speaking. And with that, I could do the payment in a year. So I'm doing yearly payments. So it's $27 a month that I'm paying for them, which is great for Fallen Fett standards, right? Because I can't do that over there. And so I studied it and I looked and I was able to I wanted to make the decision to get them. And so I did, and I've been learning and going to the parks with them, and I'll start shooting stuff.
You never told me you got those. That's funny.
Yeah. So they've come out good. When I did a whole Disney day, I found out do not shoot with your hat on. I didn't know it was going to come out. So I had a lot of great footage on rides and stuff, and you see the top of my hat. So I got to turn it backwards. I really didn't think that was going to be there.
I bet if you read the directions, it would have warned you about that.
No, I've been watching videos and shit. Everything I have.
Hang on a second. Is it safe?
Oh.
You never know here.
What up, Dario?
What's up, guys?
How are you driving, baby?
I'm driving. I'm good.
Yeah. How is it?
Cut the red light after that.
Yeah. Fuck that red light.
What's going on with you guys?
Nothing, chilling, talking about stuff. I just told Yoko I got the Ray-Ban glasses to start doing content with. And I like them.
Yeah. You were telling us last week or the week before, whenever the hell.
Yeah. So it's been a learning process. Yes, Yoko, I have been learning directions and watching videos on it and stuff. So I'm doing pretty good with them now. So I can't wait for Comic-Con to come around and start shooting stuff and a lot more stuff in the park. So yeah. What's been up with you, Dario?
Not much, man. Nothing much. Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't really see me.
Can't see you.
We can't see you, but we can hear you.
I just see your teeth. I'm sorry.
Marcus said that, and Ernie did not. I just want to make that clear. So, yes, Dario, go ahead.
I'm good, man. Just working all week. Going to the woods, apparently, this weekend.
Like camping and shit?
I don't know. Going to a cabin.
Oh, you're getting a cabin.
We're going to a cabin. My friend's family member or something, and then she talked about something about a kayak. I'm like, yo, dog, the only water I ever hit is the shower. I don't know how to swim. So it's like, what, you trying to kill me or something? So I might be on some Crystal Lake shit over the weekend. We don't know. We will see.
See what happens, huh?
Yeah, bears, lions, and tigers. Oh my! I'm waiting for
my.
Dogs. Yeah, I don't even know what to wear. I'm like, what should I wear? They're like old stuff. I was like, I don't got nothing old. I was like,
yeah. Bro, you cannot be wearing your fly shit or like all your posts, bro. You can't. You gotta maybe some Timbs. I don't know, for hiking. I'm not too sure.
They're nowhere near. I must have used my Timbs a total of like a handful, maybe 6 or 7 times in like the past 2 years.
No, I don't know. At least some good tennis shoes. I don't know, Doug. Nothing flashy.
I bought some
Can't do it.
bootlegs, and they're coming from China, but I don't think they'll be here anytime soon.
Those might not last for the
I
weekend,
froze.
bro.
Didn't I? Or was that Ernie?
What? What happened? You're still on.
No.
What?
Dario, you're on.
I thought he was just posing for a second.
I know. Did you
Dario,
lose it?
you're on. Please don't stand up again.
I know.
Oh,
All right. Well,
Should I remove?
we-
I'll remove.
we did lose Dario. We didn't. We'll have to see what happened. We
Yeah.
can still hear you, bro.
I think Jason got him.
Oh. Are you
Oh.
good?
Are you
Can
good?
you hear me
Dario?
now?
We
Yes.
heard you the whole time.
Oh, I lost Ernie on my end.
Oh.
Oh, just me?
So
Did I
thought-
lose Ernie? The flash?
Yeah, my thing on
Oh,
Ernie's
hold on.
his screen just keeps going circles like it's loading.
Oh. You do kind of look like you're in space right now.
Yoko shows anyway, so
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's gone. Is that Larry or Lucy?
That was Lucy. Did,
hi, Lucy.
Did we lose him to space?
I
I
think
think
we
so.
might have. Yeah.
I think it was Charlie.
We'll see.
It's Charlie
Yeah,
again.
followed him all the way.
Am I
Are
back?
you back? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Ernie's back too. There you go.
There we go. All is well in the universe, brother.
Yeah. How was your birthday, Yoko?
It was good. It was nice. I went to the gym.
You got shit faced at the gym? Nice.
Yeah.
And she just made fun of people lifting the whole
Like-
I
time.
mean, the
She's like,
terrorizing,
"Oh, protein
terrorizing men at
shots."
the gym is one of my favorite things to do.
Yoko was taking protein shots,
Yeah.
getting wasted. Get it?
Just-
way.
Just straight doing the powder.
Oh.
Just doing the powder all by itself.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Mhm.
Dang. We keep losing Dario.
Yeah.
Are we
No,
losing them,
sorry.
or is he just covering the
No,
phone?
no,
There he is.
I went. I got off the website.
You don't
thing
have to
here.
explain. It's okay.
My finger went
Alright.
up on my phone and it took everything out.
No problem. No problem.
So what were you guys talking about? Are y'all excited for San Diego?
Very excited.
Less excited that you're not going to be there.
Yeah.
I know. I'm starting to get FOMO.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's kicking in, and because it's next week. No,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Man, it's starting. I'm starting to feel it the closer it gets by. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. I'll be there next year.
That sounds great. We can't wait.
Are you going to New York, Yoko?
I should be. Yeah. I haven't been
Alright.
told that I'm not going. So
Well, hopefully I see you for like the
Yeah.
10 minutes that we see each other at New York, and then
you might, I shouldn't say. I think you might be interested in our booth at New York Comic Con this year.
oh,
That's all I'm going to say. Which was
okay.
probably too much.
I'm cutting you off, Yoko. I'm going to turn off
Yeah.
your camera. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Fallen Fed exclusive.
Thank you. That's
Wink.
awesome.
Wink.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what have you been up to, Dario?
No, man, nothing at all. Just
Work.
doing the same
Life.
shit. Lifing.
Yeah. Try new things like kayaking and cabins.
And who knows?
Who had Dario on a
Hopefully the
kayak on their
just
bingo card? Huh?
Titanics.
Yeah.
And I go down with the ship.
Bro, I do not want video. I can see it already with Dario holding the paddle and just
It's like
Now I'm gonna do
slowly.
like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons. Just take out the trumpet and just start bang. Yep,
just leave it. Don't even
Just
try
like-
to save him.
just like that.
That's great, man. That's hilarious. Yeah. Have you checked out any new movies or anything lately?
No, sir, but I bought my tickets to go watch the 35th anniversary of the Ninja Turtles at the movie theaters August 17th, a Sunday. for
Heck
7
yeah.
p.m. and August 20th at 7 p.m. Wednesday.
You get to go twice.
I'm going twice. Ask me who I'm
Nice.
going with. Nobody so far, but I'll find them.
I'm sure it's going to be a PAX 30.
What?
What's that?
The first movie?
Yeah, it's going to theaters August 17th and August 20th.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
From what I'm seeing, they only got 2 show times, 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. on both days.
That would be fun to go see in theaters again.
Heck yeah.
I think I saw it in theaters the first time.
The minute I saw them that go up, so I saw a post, and the minute I did, I sent it to J-Shot, and I had bought 3 tickets for Sunday at 7, and then I ended up buying 2 more tickets for Wednesday at 7.
Nice.
That was the first movie I ever seen in the movie theater, so it's special.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And the only movie I ever went with my father.
Huh.
Really? Wow. Yeah. So that's going to be awesome, man. So how many...
that motherfucker said, that's all you get. You get 1, motherfucker.
And here is the origin story to Dario's love for turtles and going back to it. That is it. You only get 1. That's it. That's hilarious. What is the year anniversary? How long ago was that?
35 years.
Holy crap! 35 years?
Oh wait,
yeah,
I was
like.
Born yet. Just kidding.
I was just gonna say that. Yoko, how did you even see it? You weren't even born yet.
I know. Yoko just hit 27. What you talking about?
Yeah.
You saw Mutant Mayhem? You saw Mutant Mayhem in the theater.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what I saw.
You saw that other guy's. What's his name? Michael Bay's Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she was able to go to.
With Stephen Amell. Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's going to be awesome, Dario. I saw that too. Right? If it comes out here where we are, I would love to go check that out.
Yeah, man. I bought them at AMC, but I saw that Fandom or whatever. They had them, so I'm sure other theaters might have it. But
yeah,
I think it's cool. I missed. I've been seeing all this stuff about Superman. Great. Everybody's saying it's good. I haven't.
Yeah. I missed it yesterday. I guess there was a special Amazon Prime event. Nobody wants to share that shit. So Amazon, I didn't know.
Amazon sent No, not Amazon. Was it Amazon? No, somebody. All I know is I got an email. I got an email from AMC, and I was able to watch it yesterday if I wanted to.
I didn't get no damn email.
At like 5 o'clock in the afternoon or something like that, but I couldn't because I was working.
Well, I'm glad the Fallen Fett Chronicles was able to get you special events like that, Dario. That's awesome.
Oh, they definitely. It said, "Hey, Ernie," and I'm sorry, I just never forwarded it to you.
You just forgot?
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
No, not a problem, man. Not a problem.
I
heard it was good.
They've been giving good press tour, that cast, you know?
Yeah, I've been seeing that, but that kind of worries me because when they put too much press tours, it's like, damn, they really want you to go see this, huh?
I think it's just going to be a good straight movie. Just like that. That's all we need is just a good movie. You know, we've had all this Superman stuff before. Christopher Reeve is my Superman. I love Smallville, and let's see what happens with this. I'm willing to give it a chance, and it looks like it's going to do okay. So I'm for it. You know, we'll have to see where his what is it, the DC universe, what he's actually going to do with it. You know.
Yeah,
I'm not sure I care yet, but
yeah. Right. No, you're right. Absolutely, same feeling. Right. So let's see where this leads us. What he's going to do.
Have you all watched Creature Commandos yet?
No, but I heard that was good though too. Right.
What is that?
It's the animated show of, like, basically think of Universal Monsters, but as the Suicide Squad.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, he did it, right?
Yeah, it was by James Gunn. It was the first, technically first project in the DCU so far.
Okay. Yeah. Dario, did you ever watch the Predators one?
No, I haven't watched anything.
Oh, dude, you got to watch that one.
The last thing I watched was I ended up watching Dragon Ball Super, the Tournament of Power again.
I watched that like 4 times. One of my favorites.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is. Well, that's cool, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Dario, you will be missed this year, bro. Totally understandable, though. We can't wait to see you next year, and hopefully, then, yeah, you and Yoko will be able to catch up at New York Comic Con. That'll be great. But we'll be thinking of you for sure, man.
Yeah, say pour one out for me.
We will.
In San Diego.
We'll do it on the video with Yoko's birthday drinks. Again, all the super chats tonight go to Yoko's birthday drinking fund.
I'm gonna tell Yoko some one of the nights that I know she liquored up. I'm be like, here you go.
Add on to it, huh?
Yeah. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm about to. I'm gonna get some treats for the night.
That's a weird backdrop that you have. Wow.
This is it's AI.
Yeah, it is. It's getting AI. So real now. Yeah. All right, Dario, we love you, man. Stay safe. Have a great night, and we'll check in with you later.
All right, guys.
Take care.
Bye, Dario.
Bye-bye.
Remove it.
He's the best.
As quickly as possible.
I just want to say something real quick since we were talking about DC. This is a little bit old news, but Mr. Miracle, an animated project, is announced with Tom King as the showrunner, who is also known as the writer for the Mr. Miracle solo series back in, I forgot what it was, maybe 2017. I could be completely wrong with that. But it's unknown if it's connected to the main DCU or not.
That's what I was going to ask. I thought that anything coming out now is going to be his universe.
Well, he also mentioned that anything that's not connected to the DCU will be labeled as Elseworlds. So like the Harley Quinn animated show or like Teen Titans Go, things like that.
I freaking love Harley Quinn. Yo, you should definitely watch that one. It's so good, dude. It is just full of straight raw comedy, and I love it. It's hilarious. That one's definitely one to check out. But I do want Dario to check out the Predators one, man. I've been wanting to talk to him about that one. JoJo checked it out, and it was so good. Yoko, I think you should check that out. That was so good.
I haven't even watched Prey yet. I should watch Prey first, right?
It's so good.
I thought you did.
No, I never did.
Oh, holy crap. I thought you watched. Yes, you got to watch Prey. Oh, my God. Yeah. Prey was what started kind of this kick.
My list.
The kick on everything. Oh, when I went and saw Jurassic Park, they showed the preview for the Marcus, the Alien TV show. Yeah. Oh, my God. That looks good.
I'm so excited for it.
I thought it was another movie coming out. It's a TV show. So this was, I was super hyped on that. Yeah.
I just can't believe that we're in a time now where TV shows based on these larger franchises are a thing. Because, back then when we had things like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or like spin-offs off of like larger...
I love Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. so much.
It was a good show, huh? And it was so long.
It was underappreciated.
Well, and it doesn't count now, right?
It still counts in my heart.
You're right.
It's kind of hard because
you're right.
At the end of the show,
it can still count.
Yeah, a lot of the events that happened in the main MCU affected Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it wasn't the other way around, as far as we know.
All right. So. Let's catch up with the Federation real quick. Pletho said, I was going to ask if fans of K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, Yoko said we should watch it. And I don't know. I totally thought it was a TV show. It's a movie. Mashel's back. Yes, that's when you were saying, Yoko?
Yeah. I just heard today that it was back. I didn't realize.
Okay. You got to watch it, Ernie. Okay, I will. Alexander says, my daughter wants me to watch K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix during summer break. Do it. With a lisp?
Who had a
Mario says, we get it. We get it. You work out.
Do you get it, though? Yeah.
Jealous. Yeah, you don't get it. Rick Dom, my wife watches K-pop Demon Hunters once a day now. Dang. All right. I got to check this out.
I've been listening to the soundtrack every morning. That's been my morning playlist to wake me up.
So what do you look it up on?
Get me hyped for the day, huh?
Really? What do you look it up on? You're saying you're listening to it.
The soundtrack's on Spotify. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Still looking for somebody to share their Spotify with me. So let me know. Nightmare Nemo, happy birthday. Belated birthday, Yoko.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? You can't salsa your way out of Muscles McCann. No. Happy belated birthday, Yoko. Let's see. Are any of the Toy Migos or Migo adjacent people going to Toy Tubers NinjaCon? No, we have something else going on that day for me. So
NinjaCon.
I don't know what NinjaCon is.
Mm.
I know about the Toy Tubers, but not the NinjaCon. He got it from Ray's van. Nice.
Your sunglasses.
Well, they're pretty good, still. Ray is, instead of the Ray-Ban on the side, it's written R-A-I-G-H. I'll take it. It's fine. It's fancy that way. Dario on the streets, the dashboard lighting. That's what did it for me. They're still trying to silence the FET. Always, Rick. Always. God, I can't wait to talk about stuff. Toy Rensu, TMNT. I feel we had another shift, Yoko, and I found a marker for me. And now I have Riley on my side. Okay. The signal light at the end of my street switches. I swear to God, it switches. You come to a signal light and it's usually the arm up and straight ahead of you. I feel that when we switch, that disappears and my signal lights are now on the right-hand side. Just for the end of my street. And with Riley, being a new driver and stuff like that. So when she drives, I'm like, Riley, where were those signal lights? And she's like, did they switch them or what? And I was like, oh my God, thank you, God. And I was like, what do you think? And she's like, isn't it, going across? And I was like, yes. I said, now it's just two signal lights on the right. Like, it looks so weird. I think that's my marker for when we shift
universes.
Yes, absolutely. I think so.
What reminded you of that just now?
Nothing.
I was waiting for this to tie back to turtles.
They're trying to silence the FET. That's
the wrong comment. Okay.
That was a great question, and I don't remember what it was. I was going through the comments on the side right now. I don't know what was that, or was that a total Charlie taking over my mouth? Let's see. Toy Rensu, yes, turtles. I would love to go see that. Side 9, hi, how are you? Happy birthday, Yoko. Driving Dario has morphed into Dark Dario. Crap, I'm late, but at least I get to check Dario live from his car on my bingo car. Yes.
Carla visited Yoko Island last week. She came out for the 4th.
Really? That's awesome.
She was maybe not my first, but my first house guest in a long time.
Wow, that's awesome. Lucky Carla. Thanks for being here tonight. Let's see. What's there anything of Tyrion Lannister in the new Toxic Avenger movie? That's cool. I'm an old fan of the old one, like the B-rated stuff. I don't know how we're going to try and make this one. There's a lot of people who are like into it. And I'm like, the Trona stuff is just straight B-rated movies that I grew up on, that you watch like with Elvira or Late Night with Rhonda or whatever it was. And now I don't know what they're trying to turn this into. So
it's before your time, Yoko. Elvira's before your time.
Yeah. She has great figures, though. I still don't have an Elvira figure. Really?
During my Funko era, yeah.
Nice. I don't have an Elvira figure. I need one. I always end up buying something else. Yoko knows about Lago stealing J-Shot's life, basically?
I do not, but I have many questions.
Yeah, what happened, Sonic?
Like, why?
Alien Earth? Alien Earth. Is that a show? Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah. That's the show.
We were just talking about it, Ernie.
That's the show that's coming out in August. That's based on Alien.
The Alien. God, all right. I was like, how do I know that name? Yeah. All right. Any chance Ernie will run into Manny at SDCC? I don't know. With all this universe crap going on, maybe.
Where was Manny first seen?
With Yoko.
Designer Con.
Oh, yeah. Designer Con.
Yeah.
So maybe we might not see him then, or you might.
When you guys were out there with High School Creations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations to Mike as well. If you haven't seen his latest story, he just made a big announcement. So
making some big moves there.
Big moves. Too cool to come on the Fall Effect Chronicles. That's fine.
Well, have you invited him?
Yeah, generally. He's been here before. I invite him every week. No, I'm just kidding. Whenever he wants to come on, he can. Yeah. Maybe June will be on someday. Maybe he'll do all the Comic-Con reveals before the show. That'd be great. And the stream probably won't play.
Maybe you should reach out to Storm.
No, I will not reach out to Storm. No.
I thought you meant Stormfire Blizzard. I didn't think you meant Storm Collectibles. I got real confused.
Stormfire Blizzard could come on in October and we can talk about all his crazy travel stuff. We'll talk about what he's seen. Storm Arena can send anything they like. We will review it. We'll talk about it, whatever they want.
I really want their Chun-Li figure.
But June,
Me too.
June is the man. The one that they just previewed, that they just showed.
Sure.
Real quick, really.
It was with Morgan and someone else. I'm not really sure.
Oh, they showed like all who they had talked about before. They showed them couple new reveals. Again, we got to wait to see when we have it. I know Ken and Ryu is going out right now, like, okay, but what's going to come after,
Oh, wait.
Mortal Kombat.
Segue. Wait, I got, this reminds me.
He's excited.
Yeah. Street Fighter updates for the
movie.
So yeah.
This is getting so, Yoko, have you heard about any of this?
I have. I've seen, yeah.
Real quick, Sonic, as Adam guessed it here once, right?
He came on the Yoko Chronicles.
I was going to say that. Okay, so like technicalities, he came
on with what is it called? My brain's not working. His Kickstarter. They came on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Cursed Dead.
Cursed Dead. Yeah.
Yeah, they were here. Yeah. He's been on here, but not Adam.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Cursed Dead. Adam. Yeah. Adam wants to still come on for an all cussing show.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to see. But there was technicalities. He did come on Yoko Chronicles. Absolutely, he did. Yeah.
But has Adam been on here as Adam just to hang out with Ernie? No, he has not.
No, he does not love me that much to do that. Okay, so yes, Marcus, we do have an update on this weird ass Street Fighter movie. First, before we get to it, Yoko, did you see the Jean-Claude one?
The Ming-Na Wen one?
Yes.
Did I actually see it? I'm not sure.
That's a very solid statement, because a lot of people can say that and be like, I might have seen it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Raul Julia, Ming-Na Wen is Chun-Li. Ming-Na Wen, like,
Kylie Minogue, right?
How is she not praised more for all that she has been in?
Yeah.
Right? I always find that so weird. She has done freaking everything.
I mean, she is a Disney legend. Yeah.
I know, but every type of staple, she totally is. She's the only one to do every franchise, correct? I believe she's the only one who still holds that title that I know of.
Maybe, yeah.
So
I'm
yes,
sure Pedro will be there in a second.
She was Chun-Li. Kylie Minogue was Cammy. Jean-Claude for some reason.
Wait, Kylie Minogue was Cammy? I don't.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I realized that.
Miklo from Vatos Locos, from Blood In, Blood Out, was actually Ken. That was weird. So yeah, look at this Joey. See, look at Miklo was Ken. Yep. It was just a very weird time. This is also, though, Raul Julia's last movie that he did, where people didn't know he was sick, and he was doing the movie sick. That's why he kind of looks that way. And it ended up coming out that he did the movie for his kids. He was slowly dying, sadly, but his kids were Street Fighter fans and asked him to do this, so he did. And it was just like this comedy of a movie that is so weird in the Street Fighter realm. The video game was even worse, but I still play it for the comedy. But now I feel like, are we going off of this last movie as a joke from this casting that they say? So what do you got, Marcus, on the casting?
Well, I thought it was, every time a new casting announcement has happened for this movie, I thought it was like for an animated project. But
yeah,
I don't know. It's so far it's Andrew Koji as Ryu.
Look at Chamba. This movie is 1000% comedy. It is. Wait till you hear everybody.
Kalina Liang as Chun-Li. Cody Rhodes as Guile.
Yes.
And last time,
Cody Rhodes. I didn't see that one.
Yes.
Huh.
and last time I was here, I mentioned that there was a rumor that 50 Cent was going to play Balrog. Apparently,
Yes.
it's confirmed.
I saw that
Yes.
casting.
That was the
Uh,
next one.
Noah Centineo as Ken, David Dastmalchian as M. Bison, because I think before that was announced, it was going to be Walton Goggins, which was also weird. But
Yes.
Jason Momoa as Blanca, Orville Peck, the musician, as Vega.
Just
Andrew
because he
Sch-
wears a mask, Yoko.
Yeah, and Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki, a white guy playing a Japanese character, as we haven't seen that already, and Roman Reigns as Akuma.
2025.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this casting is just weird. Like I would have expected this as like an animated project, but this is just weird.
It is. So last week's update, like we were talking about this on Tffc, was the 50 Cent as Balrog. What? Old young 50 Cent? Yes. Not now 50 Cent.
Old young.
Yeah. Oh,
Old young 50
yeah.
Cent.
Time is also fast and slow. So old young 50 Cent. Yes.
You
That
are a
works.
man of contradictions.
Yes. Yes, I am. Like that would have been like a maybe, right? But now like this casting is that. Do we have a picture? So who's the guy who's supposed to play Bison?
David Dastmalchian. He is the actor that he's very versatile. He played in Late Night
The
with
polka dot guy?
Yeah, polka dot guy from the Suicide Squad. He was also in Ant-Man and notably Late Night with the Devil. That was his
Who did I just see? I just saw a comedian guy was supposed to play a part, and I was like,
Andrew Schultz, the comedian, as Dan Hibiki. I don't like
Dan,
him for personal
there
reasons.
you go.
They're kind of all comedic actors, aren't they?
No.
I don't know. It's
I mean,
going out there weird. Like Felipe says, and he asked, how do I feel about that? And Cody's in talks. It's not confirmed. I heard that it is, but yeah, I'm with them. Like I can see it.
Yeah, I'm just basing all this on the reported cast that I found out from Discord, from Hound, but also from other sources as well.
Yeah, it's getting really crazy, and I am wondering, are we going off of the old movie? Because that was like straight comedy the way it was too. So I don't know how this is going to play out or what they're going to do.
A serious Street Fighter movie?
A live action, like it could happen. I mean, with like correct casting and say like the story was there. Look at Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat has actually turned to something good. The only weird part is that main character who's not a part of, but I get it.
Right.
You're making him a part of the movie only, right? But you're having the world.
The second trailer is supposed to come out this month. I don't know when.
I think it's Comic-Con.
Nice.
Right.
For Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's done well. Like I liked it. So I feel it can be done. And Street Fighter is such a huge one. Give us a really good story to, M. Bison and the Shadow Lu and like that. Like let's do a story arc here that enough of us are grown up Street Fighter fans to see like an R-rated Street Fighter type of story, right? Like a really I'm saying out there because violence and there'll probably be cussing and like that.
Right.
You don't have to go. What kid right now? I guarantee you, I could go to a kid in a store and say, "You want to see a Street Fighter movie?" They're not going to know what Street Fighter is. So that's what I'm saying. We're all grown adults now who would be after this movie. I don't think it has to be a comedy. If you turn it into something serious like Mortal Kombat's trying to do, I think it would have came out well. Now this just seems like comedy because of the casting. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that in any rude way to the actors, but it's just the way that it's playing out. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how I feel. Machu Toy checking in, adding to the birthday fun of Yoko. Happy birthday, Yoko. When we playing Peak?
Okay, we played Peak last night. You can actually see the replay on Machu's channel, Machu Mario and it was pretty hilarious. Marcus, I tried to use my Jedi Fallen Order skills.
Slashing bushes.
Didn't
yeah,
help.
it was just like because there's like a lot of jumping and climbing on ropes and things like that. So similar hijinks happened, except this time Machu and Mario are there to yell at me. More Mario than Machu. Yelling at me. Yeah.
Wait, so is it like
more
rock
yelling
climbing?
from Mario?
It is. But it's funny. And then like the characters, like the it's tied to your voice, like so the mouths move like when you're talking
Oh, that's
for
cool.
real?
too, and like they look silly. Yeah, it's fun. How about we play as soon as I'm done here?
Ooh.
There you go, Machu. Get it set up. Either you can go watch
It's
them, or
fun,
you can
though.
come over some Star Wars news with the Starlight Digest. Your pick, whatever
Sonic
you
it was
like.
on Machu's channel, so keep an eye there. He's
Yeah.
got the fancy computer for game streaming.
There we go. That'll be after. But if you are joining us late, welcome. We're just catching up with Yoko. Marcus is here. We have a face reveal from Marcus, all because of Yoko's birthday. Any super chats?
Time? Is this the first time ever that
Not
we've seen your
ever.
face? Oh,
I've shown my face long time ago, but
yeah.
I try not
Yeah.
to because no one wants to see this.
No, it's
This
a
is-
nice face.
This isn't a face that says, yes, give me more. It's a face that says, please turn your camera back off.
You think that is?
Oh.
Wow.
Just trying
Yeah.
to make him feel welcome.
I could still do a good show like this. See, that's still fine. You know, the cartoon, we could get that mouth to move. That'd be fine too. So
That would be funny.
I wish
Yeah.
people appreciate the cat more often.
Yeah.
it's a cute cat. I was just wondering if it was your cat. That was
No,
all.
I just stole a picture of a cat.
There. We can both
Oh,
look at
nice. But that's a real cat.
that. Is a
picture.
real cat. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely real.
Yeah.
Yes, I miss being terrorized by Yoko. But yes, we are. Any super chats are going to Yoko tonight for her Comic-Con weekend, where we'll be celebrating out there. So just so you know, and we'll record it and do everything just like we did last time. So that'd be cool. So thank you, Machu. Appreciate that. What used to be a PG rating is now considered NC-17. Yeah, stuff changes. Machu says that Yoko brought her back to life.
Brought him back to life, and I was very proud of myself. I figured it out all by myself that how to heal him.
Like a Call of Duty type, bring back to life. Yeah.
No, well, he fell off a cliff,
Wow.
and I recovered his body and then fed him
Oh,
cookies.
okay.
And
That
brought
always
him
brings
back
me.
to life.
That always brings me back to life too. Cookies, yay!
I love cookies.
Where did this happen? It's on Machu's channel.
Mhm.
Star Wars has no news, says Rick. Chamba loved it, and Grumps. Ever since the face been revealed, the game got real. Yeah, it did. Actually did. Oh, well, there's still more. I missed it. Sorry. I didn't know Machu had his own channel. Yes, go check it out.
But not on Wednesdays.
Yeah, before this, Between Two Sentinels,
Yeah.
that's on, and then here, I'm like that. Wow. No, it didn't say nothing. I mean, come on.
I was saying what Ernie says, not me.
Yeah.
Not my
Didn't say
not
that.
my beliefs.
Not your
um,
beliefs? No.
Yeah. No, Sonic asked me what I drink at the gym, and I just drink water.
That's probably the way
Yes,
to
here
go.
it is. Question for Yoko. What do you drink while at the
Yeah.
gym or working out? Like water, Gatorade, Powerade? Just water?
I just drink water. I have been drinking like a liquid IV every day too, for the extra
What?
electrolytes.
Everybody has been fucking talking about what the fuck is a liquid IV?
It has extra electrolytes in it. So.
Okay, but I need to know,
Yeah.
is that the brand name?
Liquid IV is, yeah.
So you have to literally go to the store and find, I'm looking for liquid IV.
Yeah, but there's other brands too. But basically, it just especially when it's like really hot and if you're sweating a lot.
Uh-huh.
Like an average person on an average day probably doesn't need extra electrolytes, but if you're sweating a lot, it helps you recover faster. So it might be good for you, honestly. And then like they come in good flavors too, so it makes your water a little more exciting.
You don't, oh my God, speaking of, it is hot. So yes, there's a lot of water that needs to be consumed at work and like that, right? I know we joke about that all the time, but Corinne told me to get the packets, to add to my water, the flavor stuff, and I'm a big fan of strawberry banana and like that. So the one that she had handed me, I saw another box that said strawberry banana and it was a bigger box. So I'm like, oh, there's more in here. I love strawberry banana. I'm going to get this one. I forgot. I even didn't tell her this. This is a total Ernie story because then I'm at work, sweating my ass off. It's getting hot. I finished all my regular drink. I go to fill up my water and I open up the packet and I'm like, dang, this thing's strong. I put it in a Gatorade bottle. That's what I always do. And I put it in, dude, and then I add the water and it's just so super strong. Like I was crunching, no matter how much I shook it, there was still the mix. I was crunching it. I was drinking. It was way too strong. I drank the whole thing, and I'm like, why does it taste like this? So I started looking at the box. Like, is it expired? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this? I look, and the packets that I bought are to make a pitcher, a gallon pitcher. Yes. Not a Gatorade bottle, a whole freaking pitcher. So that's why. Now I need to go find, like, I guess, smaller packets, for like a water bottle, I guess.
Yeah.
And I was so mad because I thought, how is this?
That was probably a lot to consume at one time.
It was. Like I said, when I was drinking, I still had like powder in my mouth. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with this?
You're going to be hydrated for days.
I was. So
sometimes I worry about you, Ernie.
Oh, I worry about myself constantly. I should have a camera up. Saul wants a camera on us 24 hours a day. Because Saul's a firm believer of you can't repeat Ernie stories, you have to see it. Like it just all the stuff that we go through and what happens. He's like, only you.
We still haven't seen you with the giant iPad taking pictures of everything yet.
I will tell him. I was using it today. We have a lot of construction going on, and I had to bust out my giant iPad to take pictures. And I got mad at Saul because he got it wet. And I'm like, bro, you can't get the iPad wet. It's not waterproof. I'm going to get in trouble. Yeah, my giant iPad is still functional. But yeah, I need to find some water stuff. So Yoko, you don't do like the pre-workout stuff or nothing?
I hate pre-workout.
Really?
I tried it once. It was a few years ago. I tried it. I did not like what it did to me. It made me really itchy.
Oh, really?
Which is a side effect. Yeah. And it's possible that maybe I had maybe the one serving was more than for my body size or something, but it made me so itchy. I did not I never took it again.
When I was in the gym heavy, I did C4. I used to love that stuff.
What is pre-workout? It's it's supposed to give you more energy. It's like an energy boost.
I felt it worked for me being a big guy. C4 worked for me.
Yeah, I mean, some people will swear by it, but I just rely on rage to get me through.
Yeah. No pre-workout needed there.
When I used to work out, I mean, I tried protein drinks. I didn't like it. I mean, it really depends because sometimes, it tastes sometimes they try to make it taste good, but you still know
it never does.
I have found a couple good protein drinks that I enjoy. Yeah.
Oh no! Every protein freaking drink I've ever been forced to drink was not good. Like, oh, this tastes wonderful. No, it doesn't. Like Marcus said,
there's a couple that taste good.
Really? I never did. That I would do my C4, I'd work out, and then I would have to do my protein after, and I hated the protein, so I downed it. Those big shakers too? Like that was it, and that was my day. And then I worked out at lunch. So
what I'm getting from the last 5-10 minutes so far is that even if you don't like something, you will still consume it. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because he paid for it. He wants to get his money's worth.
There's Yoko, ding, ding, ding. That's the correct answer. Yeah. I can't waste it. I can't. No.
I don't blame you. I think some of my family even do that. I remember sometimes my mom, sometimes whenever she would eat a certain thing, she wouldn't continue. She would continue eating it and continue telling me, "Oh, this is gross. It's too salty. I don't like it." But she'll still eat it anyway, just to make sure I don't have any.
That was me because I was given it. We bought it. I had to drink it. So yeah, it was just Rick, you're right. It tastes like sour milk. I don't know. I just don't like any of those protein, especially the shake ones that you have to sit there and shake it in that shaker. That is
do that hand motion one more time.
Yeah. And it's like if I didn't hear that ball going around in there either. So I had to shake the shit out of it in that shaker, and it was large.
I don't like
I hate it. Yes,
grittiness.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why that ball, I'm just shaking the shit out of it, listening to that ball move around in there, and then you still drink it, and it still tastes gross. You still felt it on your tongue. Whatever. I don't. Some of those little box protein shakes, though, are okay. Yeah. Like there is some at Costco that's vanilla. Like, okay, it's close to vanilla, but yeah.
That's what is it called? Fair something?
I don't know.
Fairlife. That's
Fairlife.
I think that's like, yeah, my brother has some of them. That's like
That one's good. I like that one.
lactose free, I believe.
I don't know. I like that one though.
Yeah. Stormfire says on the game he fell off a cliff. Did he wild shape into a goldfish beforehand?
Yeah.
Liquid IV makes a bomb pop flavor.
Yeah, I got that one.
So does Arizona Tea. That was really good. They're also Salud that makes agua fresca flavors of this liquid. So calling it liquid IV is just what you call it. So everybody has their own version. Then is that what it is?
Liquid IV is a brand, so you can. It's like
it is a brand.
It's electrolytes, basically.
Okay, got you. Now, does Yoko take a hot shower or cold shower after workout?
Now he's asking about my shower habits. This is getting personal.
Because he's explaining though. Let's see. I asked because when I used to work out, I take hot showers to relax my muscles. Still take hot showers out of exhausted from my job. I do the same when I wake up. I have to get my back correct. It's like burning hot.
Take hot showers. I don't care if it's 100 degrees out. I am taking a hot shower.
So you're a hot shower person. Okay. I have to just because what Sonic's saying for my muscle wise.
Like it has to be hot enough to boil your skin, basically.
Yes. If I'm not red when I leave my shower, I'm not happy.
Yeah. My
like
legs are bright red. Yeah. And it makes me I can stand up. I can go. I can move for a little bit. If I don't, my back is jacked for the rest of the day. When I used to work out, I would work. My workout was during lunch, so I'd work, get stuff done, go work out, do the protein, go back out, and then come home and shower after work. So that's how I went. Start carrying a gallon of water. Yeah, I know. I don't have that room in my truck. It's okay. I still got the salty aftertaste, which I'm not a fan of. Why isn't the giant iPad in a protective case? It is. It actually is. I have to because of me. Are you kidding? I think that's a stipulation for anything that they hand Ernie at work. I used to use C4. Wouldn't recommend pre-workout for a CrossFit workout. I can't understand how people go to the gym, work out first, and then go to work. That I can't either. I am not that 4 a.m. person. Why? Like, aren't you tired to do your 9 to 5 job? That's why I was doing mine at lunch. Yeah. I was. It was a great routine, but then once you're off that routine, here you are. That's been years since I.
Whatever works for you is the best time to go.
I know, but still though, like 4 a.m. I could
no, I would never
work out.
No,
okay.
Hell no. I mean, I already have that reputation at the gym that you'll never see me in the morning at the morning classes. Yeah.
So is there morning people that you have no clue about?
Yeah, like I met the 6 a.m. coach, not too recently, but he came. The 6 a.m. coach came to a noon class that I took once. I think it was a noon class, and he was like, "Oh, no," he's like, "I coach the 6 a.m. classes," and I was like, "Well, no wonder." I'm like, "You'll never see me." I'm like, "You'll never see me again." Yeah.
Thanks for making the special visit.
Yeah.
I did that with the blue Pepsi. I drank the damn soap tasting drink because I bought 2 of them. Yeah, you can't waste it. Let's see. My sister switched to Slim Fast. It has 20 grams of protein. Yeah, they made a comeback.
Depends on how many calories, though. Do you know that? If something,
what
you want something to have, if you're consuming something as a high protein food or drink, you want 10% of the calories. How do I word this? Like if it's 20 grams of protein, you want it to be 200 calories or less. Like you want 10% of the calories in grams of protein.
See, I don't know any of that shit. I have another friend who does the whole calorie thing too. Yeah. I don't.
I tried doing that.
That's what I was taught.
That was a total muscle mommy segment right there.
Yeah. Sorry.
What you want to do with the calories is no, that's awesome.
Muscle.
I have a feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling all this working out for Yoko will lead her to doing MMA. Would you take an MMA class?
I mean, a class, maybe, sure.
Well, they have those. I mean, that's how you start in there. Is the
yeah, I guess so. No, I don't know. They want me to do the the Olympic lifting competitions, though. I don't know.
Why not? Shit, try
it. I don't know what kind of preparation. like that really requires, you know, like if I really have the time to commit to something like that.
It
I
would
get
just
you.
be
Okay.
fun to
Yeah.
see like Yoko like doing
Yeah.
jujitsu moves
It,
on a couple Johns.
Yeah.
You know?
For MMA.
Yeah.
But I'd also like to see her do, because those competitions, like, I'm not making fun of them, but they make me laugh because they get set up for such a long time, right? They do the belts.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they do the powder on the hands and they check, and like their buddies are egging them on, and then they stare at it and they put on all the weight. And then it's like that lift is like that 2 seconds, right? The whoo,
Mhm.
and they drop it. It's like, yeah. And it's like the whole time it was that buildup. So I could see Yoko doing that. Yoko
Yeah.
has her special belts, all bedazzled.
I
She
did just
had
order
on
my
there.
first belt though.
Yeah, see,
It's hot pink.
see, yeah.
I sent a video in the private chat about one of those
Yeah.
powerlifting.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
I'll have to check it.
Me too.
Tommy, hi. Sorry couldn't make it. Concert is still going, so just popping to say hi and happy birthday, Yoko. See you all next week. Enjoy the concert, Tommy. Hot showers are the best. It's like going to the sauna without burning your ass off on those wood planks and having your girl asking, who are you playing BDSM with? Jay Shot was a 6 a.m. goer. I never saw him at the gym unless I was asked to film the morning class. Dang. 6
Why is he
a.m.?
filming the morning class?
I don't want to get into that either. Save it for
Oh,
his-
okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Does Yoko have a gym crush? She'd go at 4 a.m. workout just for that, right?
No, nothing. Nothing would get me.
Yeah.
The
to
only
4
crush
a.m.
that
You
the
know
only
what,
crush
son?
that Yoko has is herself.
Yeah.
The
damn
thing
straight.
about that too, Sonic, is I'm not going to be fake for somebody either. It's
Yeah.
like Yoko said, I'm not showing up that early. She's not showing up that early. Don't let your crush think that you're there. That's going to ruin it already. Because they're going to be like, right? You start talking, hey, wake up. Let's go to the class. Fuck
Yeah.
you. No, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. You're lucky I even fell asleep at 2 a.m.
There's only one way my crush is seeing me at 4 a.m.
There you go. That's it. Yeah. Man, we're getting a bunch of exclusives tonight. Welcome back, Yoko. Yeah. Olympic lift is different from power lift competition. Oh, am I talking power lift? I work for the gym as the videographer.
Mhm.
Creeper. I mean, that's awesome. That's good. Ooh, yeah. I did not know that, Machu. At a gym? Were you like, so people could watch themselves, or were you doing like commercials or what? I've never seen somebody like videotaping in the gym, well, besides their own phone, is
I
what
would
I'm
assume
saying.
like for promotion, right?
That's what I would think too. But he knew when J Shot was there. Oh, for their Instagram. Okay. You got it. Cool. That's awesome.
It's 11 o'clock. I just wanted to go through some news really quick that happened last week, if that's okay.
Sure. Go ahead. And then we'll be
turn my-
signing off.
I'll make it really quick.
That's how you met Jay Shot, at the gym?
Really? At the gym? I would have totally have laughed at that story. Not being rude. But, right? So we say, Matt, Jay, how'd you guys meet? Oh, at the gym. Okay. Where did you meet at? That'd be hilarious.
I don't know if someone can screen share, but I shared a video in the group chat. It was a Fast X Part 2 announcement from Vin Diesel. So last week,
Finally getting it.
I also shared a couple articles just in case if people are not sure about it. It's from Entertainment Weekly and IGN.
I don't see it.
But it's not in the private chat, it's in the group chat because it was on Instagram. I'm not able to share it for some reason.
I was
But
looking at the private chat.
whoops. Trying to find my notes. For some reason I lost everything. So at Fuel Fest at Pomona, California on Saturday, Vin Diesel announces an April 2027 release date for the final installment in the Fast and Furious franchise, with 3 conditions. 1, bringing the film back to LA, returning to the franchise's roots of car culture and street racing, and the biggest one, Brian O'Connor is said to return, previously played by the late Paul Walker. There are no details on Brian O'Connor's return.
Well, they finished some of those shots with his brother,
Hmm.
they look very similar.
Yeah, but I don't know how they're able to do that for a whole movie. I think that's the bigger question. Unless they'll
Correct.
just recast entirely.
And then he says 2027. That sucks. I was hoping for 2026.
Hmm.
But then my thing is, if you saw Fast X, we have a whole story going on that is like stops. That's going to continue. And you're saying you're going to bring it back to the street racing culture. Like, I'm sure they'll make it work. Shit, they were in space. I mean, this is Fast and Furious that we're talking about. I love it. I'm just saying if we're going to end it, that was weird to say, right? Like, we need a part 2 to what's going on with X. If there's a way to do Brian, okay, that's awesome. As long as his family's okay with it, and we'll see what happens. But I'm all for it. That's cool.
Did you want me to play the video?
Yes, please.
I just wonder what's going to happen.
It was at a festival. I'm not really sure about details.
There was a car thing going on.
Yeah.
Last weekend in LA. Big Vin Diesel.
I'm not hearing any audio, or I don't know if that's just me or not.
It's muted.
I don't know if we
Yeah.
get popped for Instagram audio.
Oh,
I don't
maybe
think
that's
it
why.
comes through. Yeah. I think because it's Instagram audio, it doesn't come through.
Dang, sorry about that.
Yeah. No. He was just making his announcement. I had seen it, talking to the crowd. Crowd was getting hyped. Some people are knocking his weight and how he looks. Dude, we all get older. Like, how long has this franchise been going on? It's such a long time. But yeah, that's exciting to see. So yeah. Did they ever bring back the kid from Tokyo Drift? Which one, Stormfire? The one who was the head actor in the movie? Yes, he came back. He's kind of a side character though. He wasn't brought on to the team. So, but he has come back as a side character in a couple of the ending movies. So yeah.
I also shared the articles in the main chat so that anyone that wants to check it out can.
Cool. Yeah. No, Sonic it was. Yeah, that was actually Vin Diesel. I know a lot of people were saying that, like I said, and then they were knocking his look and his weight and everything. And man, it's been just such a long time. We all get older, so who knows? I don't even know how old he is, honestly. So we'll see. Yes, he was part of the space car that I was talking about, the Tokyo Drift team. Yes, in that movie they were. So yeah, they've kind of brought on everybody and kept it that way. So that's cool. I'm very curious. I do love the Fast and Furious franchise, but we'll have to see what happens.
Should I have a Fast and Furious marathon and watch them all?
I would love that.
And where does that go on my priority list?
Oh, okay. To me,
Mm-hmm.
oh my God, I would say top. But just so I could watch them with you. Like you tell me what you're watching, I'll watch it too.
Like maybe after Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be a good run to get things going with others.
Like that weekend when I don't want to do anything after.
Yeah.
You know?
See, there we go. Look, Vin Diesel's 57 years old. Shit. See, that's like, yeah. I don't know. I kind of like when people make fun of people like that are going on right now. Like, oh my God. Like, yeah, you can say, oh, wow, why does he look like that? Well, we're getting old. Shit.
Yeah, no, that's kind of mean.
And I'm sure that they're going to do some type of regimen before the movie starts again, right? He doesn't look like this in any of the other movies. So they show that with a lot of people who all of a sudden can lose that weight and get right back into a film look standard. So we'll have to see. But I say, yes, you do it. So does Toy Rensu. Make it top priority. He's 57.
Is that what he meant by top?
I know. I didn't know what he meant by top.
Yeah, I know it is.
Rensu, I wouldn't know.
When it was about the car culture, I dipped out after they dropped that. Yeah, because it just got on missions. First, Tokyo Drift are my favorites. I went by the house and market a few days ago to get to the 101 freeway. I shouted, I want a tuna sandwich. I've been by there, did the same thing, even stopped at the house. Ooh, and do you watch it in release order or chronological?
Oh,
I would
there's
make
a Star Wars thing happening here.
yes.
Mhm.
Carla, I would make her do chronological.
You're not gonna make me do anything, first of all.
Oh my.
Okay.
Goodness.
I would offer the thought of doing it in chronological order because I think it
Not in
plays
release order?
no,
Hmm.
because there was a lot to it. So Fast and the Furious happened, got so popular, but then Vin wasn't doing Too Fast, Too Furious, the second one. They made it about Brian and like that. Then all of a sudden, because it was so popular, they did a Tokyo one where nobody came back, and you're like, what's going on? And then number 4 happened, and it's like in the middle. So you have this jumble between
Yeah,
the
but
series.
I want to watch it the way the people watched it, you know, with the same confusion.
All right.
Mhm.
That's fine. Toy Rensu is the top. Okay. Good
Ugh.
to know.
Why'd you have to say that?
Watching
What?
North Yoko.
Wait,
Sonic
which
is
order
what-
is on?
but which
Sonic
order,
is
though?
Order. Yeah.
Release order or chronological?
And Carla, what do you say? I'm curious.
This is true too. What do you say, Carl?
I'm still thinking chronological.
Chase when they leave the garage. Yeah. Okay. See, it's scary. The way I'm watching it with you too. I stopped after 5.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
We were
Release order.
supposed to watch
Says
something
Sonic.
else together. What were we going to watch together, Carla?
Twilight.
Release order.
It might be Twilight. Release order.
She hasn't seen Twilight.
No. She has, but
Oh, just to do it.
there was something I said I was going to rewatch with her.
I was gonna say,
No, I
what's
can't
wrong with
remember.
you, Loca? Jeez.
Is it Buffy related?
Release order. They make sense. They make it to make sense overall. They do. Why does bro hate artwork? Who? Great Jedi says always release order. All right. Release
Yeah.
order. It's just because I see them all. Well, now when I watch them in the correct order. I would have to say though, Tokyo Drift is one of my favorites.
My
Tokyo
doorbell.
Drift was also filmed where I used to live in my old house. So I
Oh.
always would stare at it right outside.
Hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure they show my house being built
Oh yeah.
in Tokyo Drift. Yeah. When you watch it, I'll tell you where.
Okay.
Yeah. I've always studied that part. But yeah, pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm serious. Because I would love to say, right? I lived in a Tokyo Drift house.
I wonder if we can do Discord watch along for Fast and Furious movies.
I don't know. That'd be awesome.
Do you
That'd
even
be
have
fun,
a
right?
Discord?
I made these. You can make one. I have one actually that I never used. I used it back in the Midnight 30 days.
Oh, really? Oh, you
Mhm.
did?
Oh
Mhm.
no.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, Marcus, was there anything else or just that?
I think I lost something. So I'm like
Probably
kind of
did.
I'm
Your
freaking
second
out
question.
right now.
It's all right. There's always another show to bring it back.
Yeah.
Wait, is Zion Collectibles making fun of my plain wall? I'm not gonna show you what my room looks like. What the hell?
It's a plain wall.
It's a plain wall.
I didn't know what he was talking
You don't
about.
need to see my room.
Neither did I. Marcus knew that right away.
Oh, that's what he's saying. Why does bro hate artwork?
Oh,
Unbelievable. I show my face one time. And this
right,
happened.
yeah. Thanks a lot, Zion.
Gosh.
Now we're gonna have
No.
the cat picture
No.
all the time.
Yeah.
We accept you, Marcus.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that, but
You don't have to put anything on your walls, okay?
yeah. Next thing you know, I have a whole wall full of like comic art or whatever.
I was gonna say that too, right? This was inspired by.
This is like passive aggressive bullying. That's what it is.
I only believe in aggressive bullying. Right,
Yes,
Ernie?
she does.
I
Very
think I
true.
really lost something, and I'm freaking out about it.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. Next show. It's fine.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't think
find it
Hasn't
next
been doing the
show.
Mm.
It's not. It's not.
What
I
do we
got
have? What?
confused. I don't know. What happened?
Next show should be, I was thinking like an hour wrestling and then trivia.
Ooh, nice.
That works, and I'll be late again.
Yeah,
So
so
that I
then
can
this way
join
you
for
could be
trivia.
late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you want to be here for the trivia.
Yeah.
So yeah. This way Tommy can do his trivia because then we have Comic-Con. Tommy can do his trivia. We can catch up on wrestling for the hour. It's only going to take that hour. There isn't much that has happened. And then we can do trivia at the end. Then whoever wants to stick around for wrestling can stick around for trivia as well, too. Have a wild show. Then I'll go meet up at Comic-Con and have a great 4 days. So, yeah. That's the plan. There we go.
Sounds solid.
All right. Yoko, happy birthday. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for
Birthday.
catching up.
Thank you.
It
Thank
was
you.
awesome.
Yeah.
Marcus, thank you for the face reveal.
Thank you.
Don't
No,
believe
you're welcome.
what Zion says. Exactly, Machu. That's why I said we'll just have an hour. We can catch up from the last show that we did, and then we'll go from there. So you can join, of course, as always, if you want to.
He'll probably be on his own show for that hour, but you know.
This is true, but I don't know what they have going on before Comic-Con either.
Wait, remember when there was like a toy collector, like it was like wrestling between you all, the Toy Daddies,
The wrestling streams?
Chatmigos? Yeah. What
Those
happened
are
to
cool.
those?
There was
Are they
wrestling
still-
streams.
Are
Yeah,
they still doing it, or is it like on hiatus for right now?
I think it was just popular during when that game came out.
Well, Pancho started it, right? And then he had a baby.
Panchisi had that.
But Macho was gonna do. Macho did some too. But then I think there was a new game, and now he has to rebuild everybody.
Yes, there is a
I
new game.
thought it was so cool.
Mhm.
Yes.
It'll be back.
Yeah. Give it
And
time.
And I'm gonna win. So
All right, Yoko. Go ahead, do your plugs, do everything that you need to do.
okay, time. Yeah, see, he has to remake everyone. I'm gonna go play some Peak probably over on Machu Toys channel.
Sweet.
Are we doing? I assume.
He said.
Yeah. I need to eat. I have to. I need to. Well, I can eat. I've got to eat. I gotta get some protein, and then I'm gonna play Peak. And then we have enablers tomorrow. I'm still working on my Japan content. It's not too late, right? It's not too late.
No, I told you it's not. No.
And then yeah, I'll be at Comic-Con in 2 weeks.
Sweet. Awesome. Great. Don't forget to go over to Yoko's YouTube channel. Catch up on all that content that she's been putting up.
Please do
Give a
subscribe.
comment.
I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers. No offense, Ernie.
Ooh.
So
There is something funny about my channel. It will not go over 610 at all. It drops. It drops from 610 to 601.
well, that's
610.
Sonic. Every week he's mad that I'm not here. He unsubscribes to you.
No.
Oh, is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah.
Probably.
Ernie, we need you
Yeah.
to get 666 subscribers by October 31st.
Ooh,
That is
Just to
true.
scare you.
yeah.
We'll have to see because I know I only do the live show. So once I start putting up this other stuff of all these shorts and then everything that I have sitting here, we'll see what happens with those numbers. So yes, let's get Yoko there. Go tell your friends to
I would love
subscribe.
to hit, just mentally, I would love to hit 2,000 by Comic-Con. That would be really cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. So let's do that, guys. As a birthday present, go tell a friend about her channel and
I
subscribe.
think I need like 8 people to subscribe. That's it.
Oh my God, that's it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I subscribe? Let me check.
Oh my God.
Yes. So let's hit that goal for Yoko. Happy birthday, Yoko.
Thank
Go
you.
hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, go check out her stuff. Don't forget her sponsor videos that she has up as well too. Go buy something, let them know, hey, I saw this from Yoko.
My
you know, it
headphones are on
helps
sale for Prime Day.
Oh, I need
check
some
those
new
out.
ones too.
These
Yeah,
ones? Yeah.
look it. Those are nice. Watch the video. Marcus, thank you for hopping in.
Of course. Thank you.
People can go to Marcus's Instagram and get a Fallen Fet bingo card. They're awesome. Play along like Carla does. And Carla was the only one who won tonight. So yes, go get those. He even made new ones. What else you got going on, Marcus?
I'm still trying to find the thing that I've lost. So I'm kind of freaking out right now. But
Sorry.
other than that, not really doing much. I'm just around. Not really around like Toymigos, the live streams all that often. I'm usually just catching a replay, but I'm in their Discord. I'm also tuning in on Uncanny Sculpts live streams on Monday. It's pretty nice. And other than that, I am here.
What's up, Tyler? Cool. So go check all that out. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the entertainment news and keeping us up to date on stuff. Dario, love you, man. Thank you for hopping in. Great to see you. Tommy, I hope you had so much fun at the concert. And yeah, hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and we'll see you guys next week. Here we go. Setting up the stream now, trying to convince Mario to hop on too.
He'll be
That's to go watch them play the video game. And you can click the button below. Tell Sarlacc I'm super late, and I will go over there and say what's up right now.
Talking about right now?
I don't know what they're bringing up. I'm going to go say hello because I got to start packing for this weekend because I have work all week. So I'm just going to drop in, say hello, let them know, and then find out what they're talking about over there on the Sarlacc Digest right now. Congratulations to them. They just hit 5,000 as well. So go check that out. But after you subscribe to Yoko's.
Thank you.
Then go do that. You're welcome. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you later. Sorry, I'm trying to find the video. They switched everything again. Did you see that?
No,
Yeah.
Oh no, I just saw all these naked Ernies. Oh no. I wasn't
They did.
ready.
They switched everything again, and I'm like,
wasn't
dude,
ready.
why did you do that? There we go.
No.
All right, guys. Thank you, Federation. We love you. Thank you for all the super chats.
Oh,
We will
gosh.
show you.
Please, warning next time, please.
We will show you the videos of everything that Yoko ends up getting at Comic-Con. We will see you there. Don't forget the Toy Migos meetup on Thursday night after they're not dolls at the Punch Bowl Social during Comic-Con, that first Thursday. All right. Peace. Love you. Bye.